Welcome everybody back to the TasteBuds podcast. As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly.
Ben, aka Sauce.
And Kenneth, also known as Infinite K.
We got a very special episode for you because we don't have not just one, but two guests today. Standing at 5'9", hottest in the office, Jayden. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I just like to say it's 5'10". I don't know whoever said 5'9". They might have
Check with Ben.
they may have gotten my height off, but yes, I am 5'10". Thank you. I identify as 5'10". But thank you. It means a lot to be here. It means a lot.
And making his second appearance, standing at 5'4", best baller in the office, Ryan. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show.
I actually identify as 6'3", but that's okay.
No, it's okay.
People mess it up all the time.
You gotta be at least this tall. If you guys could see me, I was pointing at 3.
Yeah, no, they can't see you. It's okay.
The door handle. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my bad. Yeah, my bad. Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Spectacular, honestly, sitting on the pot right now. You know how it be.
I'm
Sweet.
doing all right.
Well, it's late. Let's just jump into it.
Yep.
So you guys are part of the famous league, the NTBA. Is there any news going around that we need to know about?
We did have an injury to one of our best players. Anthony Edwards did go down with a sprained ankle yesterday.
Do we have a injury update on when he's going to be fully healthy?
Yep.
Who knows?
Let's hear it from the
man
mouth
himself.
of the source. Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll be. Probably a solid few weeks.
Can we prolong the injury? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Probably a
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Probably gonna be a few weeks.
Was it that bad?
Yeah,
Did you finish the game?
I did. If I wasn't injured, we would have won. Obviously.
Right.
We were.
You were on his team, right, Jayden?
Yeah, we definitely. So they scored all of their points on Kenneth.
Because
Oh.
I couldn't
Only
move.
their points were
No,
Yeah,
not
it was
all of
only
them.
it was all of them.
No,
At
it
least
was
10
no.
points. 10 points were
Majority.
fucking scored.
It wasn't most.
10 score.
And it was
10
just
points.
Ben shooting.
No, it
was-
wasn't.
it was- we
It
were-
was not.
It was at least 90 or 80 or 89% of your points. Let's be
No,
real.
it was like 60%.
It was more
Okay,
than
no, it was not. It was so much more than that. You know damn well if anyone else got the ball, you got stripped by me yesterday like 10 times.
2.
No, absolutely
okay.
not. Absolutely not. Hell, fuck no. We're lying.
that. You said 2?
You also shoved me to the ground on a fast
You
break.
ran
remember
into
that.
the path that I was running.
No,
Hello?
I was in front of you. That's not how that works.
You tripped on me. Listen, when you're 5'3" and like 20 pounds, you're obviously gonna trip on the bigger dude. It's competition, bro.
I have no idea what he just said.
Competition.
Who would y'all say won your matchup between y'all since y'all were guarding each other?
It was Jayden.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I would say
1000%
Jayden
Jayden.
won the matchup that day. Yeah, I'll give that to him.
I
Was your
was
shot not
hooping yesterday.
I'll give him his flowers. I wouldn't say hooping. I wouldn't call
I was-
three
no, I
lucky
was-
step back bank threes hooping, but
Yeah.
each their own.
That wasn't
Each
Jayden
their
was
own.
I was
hitting
at
layups.
lucky
Okay.
if they were consistently.
No,
They were
that-
consistently going in.
Yeah, but he wasn't trying to get it to go in.
And
Yeah, he
not
was.
to. So
No,
He was
okay,
shooting.
when it
He was
only-
shooting his threes powerfully the whole time.
Glaze.
So you're
So
saying
if
he's
it
trying to
wasn't-
bank it in the whole time?
So if you're
Ken, I
telling
think
me
you got
it
someone in
wasn't a-
chin.
If you're telling me if it wasn't on purpose, then how did it happen every single time I made a 3 that way? Then
You just got lucky 3 times. It's okay.
Yep.
lucky 3 times.
say
What are
it.
you, Kenneth? Are you counting my points now? Maybe you got something on your chin, Bucko. You are about eye level to my dick and balls.
It's okay.
Hey, we can run the ones. You remember what happened the last time?
You 1v1 me like 7 months ago. You still holding on to that, buddy? Guess what? I learned how to pass with them then too.
That's true.
How does that help a
that does nothing
1v1?
to do. Yeah, that doesn't help.
I'm just saying
That's a great
that's
point.
no.
That's
Hey, hey,
It's
hey.
an advancement
I'm
in
just
the
saying
game.
that was one of the biggest hurdles of my progression, and that's how far I've come since then.
That's true. He has developed the A button. He has.
I have.
Yes.
I was passing that ball yesterday. You know.
Yeah.
Not really to Kenneth though.
No, that's
No.
just fair.
I
though.
mean-
I
That's
would rather
expected.
play my pick and roll with Ryan and Sawyer. It was a better move. And then whenever Kenneth would be open for a 3, that was also a pretty good move. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good move. I'll lead that shot 10 times
because
out
we
of
got
10.
Sawyer in the paint, and you guys can't get a rebound over Sawyer or me,
Yeah.
for that
Don't tell
matter.
Sawyer.
I don't think you got that many
Sawyer,
rebounds
I don't.
down there, Jaden.
He's
I
like
really wasn't down
6'1",
there though.
6'2".
I think
Okay.
he's 6'2". I don't know why it feels like he's bigger though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like playing against Evans, like for some reason he still feels as like same height as Sawyer. I think Sawyer's just muscular,
Is Evan taller?
Yeah.
huh?
Is Evan taller than Sawyer
Oh
by a good
yeah,
bit?
like at least 2 inches, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a big difference. Yeah.
Well, I mean it's fucking huge at that point. You know, we're talking
Yeah.
2 inches here. I mean that's large.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, Ryan, you said you're
very.
6'3", right?
Yeah, that's what I
He's
identify
close.
as, yeah.
Well, it is a Pride Month. Shout out to Kenneth and Andrew.
Oh,
What?
true. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So sorry we
Shout
didn't
out,
start with
uh,
that, guys. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. We should have showed our love to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, I just pulled up my pants and I can actually feel like my balls hanging out of the hole. Should I do
Oh.
something about it? Should
Uh
I just rock it one more time before I get out? You know?
I should tell my aunt
Um,
not to listen to this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't think anybody's listening to this episode, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, a
My
lot of
aunt
people
is
could.
trying to listen.
Jayden, I think you should have
No.
like a farewell tour, like how Kobe announced that it was his last year, so he had like a going away party at every city. So I think you should go to the gym with those
Mhm.
underwear just for one last time.
That's a great
Maybe
idea.
like
You're
drop
right.
your pants to like let them
Yeah,
hang
you're
for a
right.
little bit.
Yeah.
Let the stench kind of like irrigate around the whole place. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Irrigate. Good word. I like that word. Irrigate. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yep.
But we could just hop into the first topic here. Is that all right, Andrew?
Yeah, no, that's great. Oh, are we
Right.
joining? Okay.
Yeah.
Start us off.
Oh shit, I gotta put the controller down. Professional shit here. Aaron Judge? Nope. Oh, the Pacers won.
Yep.
They did. This is true.
Are you locked in?
Thank you, Andrew. Great
That's the
commentary.
first topic.
That is the first topics.
Anybody have
Who
any
do y'all
thoughts?
The
got in the
Pacers
finals?
won.
Pacers.
No, we do that later.
Pacers won.
Can we just be real though? The Knicks were
Yeah.
just a fucking. It was a fluke. I'm gonna be honest.
The Knicks or the Pacers?
I don't know about a fluke.
No, the Knicks were a fucking fluke. I don't give a
They-
fuck.
They
Brunson's
were a
like the
good
only
team.
like decent player they
Brunson
have
was
on their
shit
team.
the last game.
Oh,
And like
also
even
happy Pride Month to Carl Anthony Towns, by the way.
True.
In
oh,
case
that
he's
is
listening.
true. My favorite gay lesbian on the Knicks. That is true.
Oh,
Why is Josh Hart still in the league?
Oh my god, he's
who?
good.
Asia
No,
Wilson
he's
beat him in
not.
1v1.
What do you mean he's not good?
Bro,
You talking about the last
honestly,
game? Yeah, he
no.
can't hit a shot. He's
Give me
the
Angel
best
Reese
rebounder.
over Josh Hart.
That's so stupid. Angel Reese
Whoa,
actually can't shoot.
whoa.
And her rebounds are fake as hell. His are offensive, but he gives them to other people. That's
right.
real.
I mean, he just brings
Josh
a
Hart is good.
shame to
I
college
would
basketball.
it's atrocious
Well,
how
good thing
bad he
he's
shot.
not playing in college basketball.
Well, I'm
But
just saying he used to play with some of the greats back in college, and now he's here. Why?
he's pretty much playing with his teammates.
Are you a Knicks fan? Is that what this is?
I hate the Knicks.
Oh, okay. Whose fan are you?
I don't have a
What-
fan.
what-
I'm a fan of Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, that's tough. He hasn't really
Plain
played a
and
lot.
simple. I know, poor guy. He's like Derrick Rose at this point.
Yeah,
No,
pretty
he
much
actually
like
did
Penny.
something. Derrick Rose didn't do shit.
Oh,
Cruz is
And he's
the
pretty
most
much like
overrated
Derrick
motherfucker
Rose,
ever.
except he
Kenneth
just
is?
pushed through and yeah, he still fought through his injury, finished the game
That's
kind
a
of
good
like Kobe.
point. That's a really good point.
Like a
yeah. So
DeRozan
like
Kobe
I
mix.
saw I saw kind of like lift off like 3 inches off the ground. And I thought I was looking at Kobe. Swear to God. Um,
I
I
think it might
saw
have been
him.
2 inches. I don't know if he's got 3 in the
It
bag.
might have been 2, but I think that's because of the injury.
Oh yeah, that's
Holding him
right.
back
That's
from
right.
reaching that full three maximum.
Yeah.
Uh, but speaking of maximum, Chandler was on the court yesterday. Maximum weight limit was almost there. The
Oh,
capacity,
I
we
forgot
almost
he was
reached
there,
it.
honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, because for
I
some
thought
reason
the
he
earth was
decided
gonna
to
like
come.
cave in.
No, so I think those cracks on the ground, like at that court, is actually from Chandler.
Oh wow, like as
I
soon as he
think
stepped
one
on,
day,
it
yeah,
just
one day he tried to go in for a drive and just the whole earth shattered. And
wow.
that's why Australia is actually separated from the rest of the earth. It's
It's
because of
because of
Chandler. He
Chandler.
kicked a little too
Wow.
hard. Yeah, kicked a little
Did he
too
like
hard and it got
jump?
kicked back to the out. I think a jump would probably shatter the earth in half and we'd probably fall out of orbit, but to each their own.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
World's not ready for him to jump, and that's why he doesn't jump on rebounds or anything.
Oh right. Is it the same with Kenny or Kenny just don't got
Kenneth's
it?
injured. He's injured. He's injured. Yeah.
I
Anthony
am.
Oh
Edwards.
I got hurt. I
yeah.
got hurt.
Yeah. You're
That's Anthony
right.
Edwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards.
Yeah.
But no, the Pacers winning I think is well deserved. Honestly, I want them to win
I do
uh
too.
and keep winning. They're a really good, passionate, very passionate team, but
Mm.
you know,
Yeah,
Halliburton.
they're fun to watch. I think the Halliban has got to be the best nickname in the NBA right now.
It's
Yeah.
sick. Do you guys have you heard of Andrew Nimhard's
No, I
nickname?
haven't.
The Nimbargo Act. That goes hard as hell.
Oh.
He had Brunson in the Embargo Act. No goods were going. Brunson, I don't know. He's so if he's not killing it as a scorer, he's like a
Their
negative
whole team
everywhere.
Yeah, I
crumbles.
feel like they went on most of their runs without
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like
Cat
in
had
that
the best.
20-point comeback win, he wasn't
Cat
even on
had
the
the best
court for
on-off
that big
numbers
run.
on the Knicks this series. Well, yeah. Again, the entire
Yeah,
like.
Cat just doesn't play defense though. But
Are we talking about Kenneth? You just
We're
said
talking about
no,
Cat.
Kenneth now?
no, Cat.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. No, yeah.
I
Cat
was gonna.
might be genuinely worse defensively. Do you guys hear about the player meeting that they had before this game?
No.
About like the drop coverage or whatever.
No, like they the chemistry was like one of the biggest problems of this team. And before, like during this like awful like kind of like playoff like this Pacers series, they had a players only meeting, which is always just the worst. But apparently, everyone was complaining about the team all to PJ Tucker. Like they were all like complaining to
PJ
like
Tucker is on the
the
Knicks.
teacher. Yeah,
He
dude.
is.
And then
I
PJ
didn't even
Tucker
know that.
called the meeting and basically broke it down like why the hell they weren't doing good.
Wow, group
They
leader
talked
So the
PJ
about one of
guy
the
Tucker.
that rides the bench is like 80 years old is giving
every
advice.
every no, but no,
Yeah,
everyone was asking him. Everyone was talking to him. The biggest things talked about in the
He doesn't even
meeting
have a
were
championship, does he? Or was he
no, he
on the
yeah, he
does.
was.
Raptors?
Yeah, he
He's on
does.
the Bucks.
He was on no, he
Or
was
the
the Heat. Oh yeah,
Bucks?
no, the Heat didn't get a chance. Yeah, he was on the Bucks. He was good. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
talked
mean
one of the
corner
biggest things
specialist.
in the entire like
That's me.
meeting they
Yeah,
had
you're right.
was the fact that Cat doesn't play defense. That's what everyone's mad about.
Yeah,
Is
he played
Cat's
good
lack of
defense in
defense.
Game 5, but after that, he was getting
He
killed
just like he's
yesterday
just
or
so
whatever
dumb.
day
You
it
guys have you seen the
was.
highlight where Hallie's just gets the ball, stops at the 3-point line, and then Cat just keeps running?
I think I
He
have
is
seen that.
always out of position. And also they were upset with McHale because I can't tell you how many times I saw McHale this series have like Halliburton or someone small, kind of like 10 feet from the basket, and then he turns around and shoots a deep mid-range shot.
That's a shot though.
Yeah, I know it's kind of I can't. I know it's kind of a shot, like, but the layup's easier.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. The Pacers deserved it.
Yeah, fun
In the
team to
last game,
watch.
they had 34 points off turnovers. They had 25 fast breaks, and they had 17 second chance points on
Second
just 6
choice
rebounds.
points.
Yeah, my mouth's just not working. They only had so they scored off every offensive rebound. They were like perfect at what they do.
Yeah, scored at
Like
pretty
out
much
hustle them.
every turnover. Yeah, I mean Their transition offense has got to be one of the best.
They had 25
ever.
fast break points and 34 points off turnovers. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
insane.
this Thunder defense is one of the best defenses historically. So
We'll get to them in a second. We'll talk about the prediction. But while we're still in the Pacers, where do you guys think Hallie ranks in the league?
I
In
put
terms
him
of point guards?
top 3 point guard.
No, as a
right
player.
now.
As a player.
As a player.
So top 10,
Well, I
That's
top
pretty
think,
20.
broad.
Yeah,
He's
I know it is.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I've thought about it. If you guys don't have an immediate off your head, can I shoot out some people that he's kind of near with, and you tell me who's better?
Yeah.
You guys, Kenneth and Ben, answer too. I know we're gonna start out. Cade Cunningham or Halliburton?
Halliburton. Easy.
Yeah, I'm doing some feelers. Actually, skip the feelers. Kevin Durant or Halliburton?
Wow.
Kevin Durant.
Really?
Yeah, I'm taking Kevin Durant. Yeah.
Why?
Kevin Durant knows what the fuck he's doing. Championship winner. Long and lengthier. More consistent mid range. Better.
He's just a better overall player for longer. 2 Finals MVPs. Better.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about current skill. I'm not talking about all time, obviously. That's what I meant.
Current skill.
I meant
top.
KD's
a million years old.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, I'm
KD
still,
right now
I'm
or
still
Halliburton
taking,
right now?
I'm still taking KD.
Give me KD still.
I'd
But
take
if I was
Hallie.
building a
just this year.
I'm
Say
taking
say this
Halliburton.
play just better player, overall player.
This year, I'm still taking
just better
KD.
overall player.
I'm taking
I'm taking
Hallie over
Halliburton
KD.
didn't have a.
No, I'm talking about with the playoffs, just as a
year.
player, not statistics. Just who do you think is better right now?
Hallie.
Who's a better player overall?
Right now, Halliburton's
KD.
the one that's playing.
No, I mean, oh my god!
This season.
I'm taking KD
as a player.
This
When you're
I'm
ranking,
taking KD.
when
Is
you're ranking
KD
top
injured?
3. Well,
No.
he's not in the
He
playoffs.
just
bud.
wasn't. He
No,
didn't
but
make the playoffs.
No, he was injured this year.
Yeah,
he hasn't
did get
played
injured.
any of his
last
games.
month.
Oh, he was. Oh.
Also,
Yeah, I'm still
I'm
taking
talking
KD.
I don't
It's
know.
KD.
I'm taking Halliburton is his
I'm taking
defense.
Hallie.
I think is equal to KD's at this point. KD's a better rebounder.
I don't
but
think you can
scoring-wise,
compare 7-foot Kevin Durant to Halliburton's defense.
I don't know. KD's old, man. He used to be when he was on Golden State. He was not just a good defender. He was a great defender. Halliburton's defense this entire playoffs is great. He has so many steals. He's so
he is
smart.
averaging a lot of steals, but I think this is
but the steals aren't
recency
everything.
bias like crazy.
Yeah, but Durant still averaged more points, more rebounds, and probably not as many assists, but
Not even close.
That's the only thing Halliburton has on him is just the passing.
Yeah, well, I think
Every
the
other
passing
aspect
is so
which are
important.
not even the same position though.
That's also
Yeah,
true.
no, but
yeah,
when you're ranking
I'm just taking KD.
Giannis and Luka, that they're not the same position either.
Yeah, well, Luka's better.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, we can't just glaze Giannis because he's a million years tall.
I would take
Yeah, you can.
Luka over Giannis.
Give me
over
in
run and
shape
dunk
Luka,
boy.
and yeah.
In shape
Yeah,
Luka
give me
hasn't
in shape
existed in 3
Luka.
years.
Hey,
Because,
it
let's
exists
see
right
Giannis.
now. You've seen them
let's see
courtside
Giannis take a
pictures? It
free
exists
throw.
right now.
I did
And
see that in Madrid.
I know
yeah.
we forget about it, but yeah, basketball's two sides of the game. Luka doesn't play
Yeah,
defense.
but who cares about defense?
Okay,
Everybody.
well, if it's two
Who
sides of
cares
the game,
about
let's talk
defense?
about free throws and 3-pointers for Mr. Giannis.
Oh, I know. So yeah, if you're going over what he's better at, three shooting, obviously Luka clears, but it doesn't really matter when
Well, Luka
he's still
shoots free
scoring 30
throws,
points a
mid
game.
ranges.
I know, but it doesn't matter how you get the
Mid-ranges.
points. It matters how the points show up, and he's still getting to the basket he's like Shaq. He's like modern day Shaq. You can't stop him.
I will give you, honestly, realistically, yeah, no, Luka's better. I'm sorry. He's just they call him Luka Magic for a reason.
I'm
And
taking Luka. He should have won MVP last year.
No, all jokes aside, yeah, his no, he that
I mean, he
campaign
nearly
was
averaged a
crazy.
30-point
It was 34.
triple-double.
It was 34, 10, and 9. It was crazy.
That's ridiculous. Who cares about defense at that point if you're putting up those numbers?
I do.
I'm sorry.
I'm when I'm ranking players, I'm big on two-way stuff. It's my top 3 are Jokic, Giannis, SGA.
Yeah, I have Jokic.
You're putting SGA at 2?
Yes.
Or not
3.
3. You're putting him at 3. You're putting Giannis over SGA right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
Ben,
Giannis
do you agree with that?
over SGA?
I think Giannis is
Over
second
the
best player in
MVP?
the world.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh man, I don't think
And then
he has
for
been
I
all
know just
year.
a
Yep.
quick glaze of
He
Hallie
averaged
because I
this
think
year 30, 12, and 6.5.
with
Yeah, but
elite
he's the
defense.
only guy on that team.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of how
Well, he did
Jokic
that with
is.
good teams too.
Field goal
If you're
percentage of
saying that's why his stats are good.
60%.
Jokic nearly beat probably the future NBA champions.
No, yeah,
And
Jokic's the
he's
best player in the league.
Yeah.
I know they're
Jokic
in
should
that.
have won
and I don't
MVP.
think yeah, I'm with you on that. But I think Shea is better than Giannis right now.
Right
At
now, no.
this very moment.
No, Giannis was
I
literally
don't
insane.
think
Giannis
Giannis
is
had
too
more
Giannis was
assists,
unstoppable.
more
so good.
rebounds, and 2 less points.
this
Giannis had more assists.
Yeah, Giannis is actually, especially his little playmaking run he played with the Pacers was unbelievable. He had a couple games where he was like tearing them up with just like playmaking because they
and
literally would just
still
double him.
lost 4-1.
Well, yeah,
I
it's just
mean,
not a team. It's not
He's
it's a
got
team sport.
Dame.
half his
One,
team died.
He had Dame for like one game.
One and a
yeah, he
half.
did.
One and like a quarter.
It's a team sport. If it's never been a more team sport than like the last like 10 years we've seen. Big threes don't do anything anymore. It's about having one or two offensive options and then a deep team. Like
Like
Luke
the
and Kyrie
Thunder.
last year,
Like the
Pascal's
Thunder.
Like the
And
well,
Raptors
I don't
with
know.
Or
The
Kawhi.
or the
Thunder are weird.
Gators. Like yeah.
But yeah, oh yeah,
The
Hallie is better than
Warriors,
KD
their
and
most
Donovan
recent
Mitchell.
championship.
But we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, Florida Gators, like all those great teams, yeah. I'm wearing my championship shirt right now. Hope y'all know.
You got it?
Yeah. I
You had
got
to.
I got
You
2
had
shirts
to.
and a hat.
Oh, I still gotta get Super Bowl merch. Oh shit.
I'm a fake
That's
fan.
besides the point. Nope, just okay. I think that's enough talk on the Pacers, right?
Yeah. How do y'all
We
feel about Halliburton not winning Eastern Conference Finals MVP? Siakam got
I'm
it.
I
I'm
mean,
fine with it. I think Siakam deserved it.
I don't think
Without
Siakam didn't deserve
without
it. I
without
don't think he should have gotten
Siakam
it.
without Siakam playing as well as he did, they don't win that series.
That's true. He's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's such a good scorer. But
If
if you look on the
Halliburton
flip
didn't
side,
have just a
the
horrible
team doesn't
game
exist
5,
without. That's his thing, but
I
he still
think
put up assists.
I think
And like,
Halliburton, will have his time to shine. Siakam definitely deserves it, though. He
yeah, I think
clutched up in those games, those ending
he
games
was
there.
great. He had his scoring like when you want a point, when you want to just like give somebody the ball and let them score, it's Siakam on the team. Hallie
yeah,
And
will
that's what they were
create you a
doing.
you
shot.
need a bucket.
Hallie will create you a shot, and like obviously he still can do that. He still was able to like get to the rim pretty well, and he's faster than he was last year. I think it's because he was kind of hurt, but Hallie's better off the dribble than he was last year. But yeah, Siakam just one on one, he's their player for that.
Yeah,
And
anytime
yeah,
there was a mismatch, Siakam got a
I do
bucket.
think yeah, Hallie definitely should have gotten it though. Hallie like he runs the offense. Without him, I know some the assists and like the box score won't always capture his like how well he like just impacts the game, but it is ridiculous. He if you look at usage rate in the playoffs so far, he's 25th, which doesn't seem like a lot, like he's not touching the ball as much. But if you look at another similar stat, offensive load, which measures how many chances a player creates for his teammates, like shots, it's Jokic than him. Like he's creating the most shots for his team. They're not always sitting him down. And sometimes there's like a hockey assist where he'll pass it to someone. It's one more quick pass because there's like keep rotating the defense. But yeah, Hallie makes this engine run. He's like the smartest player in the league. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about
I'm
that,
a Hallie Glazer.
but
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know about smartest player in
Jokic.
the
No,
league.
it's him and Jokic.
Well,
But Hallie
Uh,
doesn't turn the ball over.
I
Luca
think
and
we're putting him a
LeBron are
little
still
too. We're
tiers
putting him a
tiers
little too
above
high.
Halliburton. Yeah,
I don't
Luca
think
and
Halliburton's
I don't.
good,
LeBron
but
are
he's still learning. He's still
No, well,
young.
he's here. There's no learning. He's
no.
here.
I don't know
Halliburton's
that
here.
he's that bad game 5 that he had.
Yeah, it
I don't
was
know. I
from a
think that
lack of
kind of
aggression. He does it, but again, his assist numbers were still up, and he was still creating. His shot variance is still a very real thing. but his intelligence, if it's literally he can attack the defense differently from Jokic because Jokic is a guy where you pick and roll with Murray and then maybe he like kind of posts up in the high post and then he breaks the defense from there because they have to double him. Hallie will get downhill, kick out. He can also just constantly get switches. It's a different way to attack the offense. Jokic is obviously the best passer in the league. He has like so many more angles he can take because he's like 7 feet tall. But again, he's sitting there and kind of analyzing. Halliburton is constantly on the move, and he's a good off-ball mover, and he's good at defense, even though he's not exactly has the best tools. I think all that combined makes him like top 3 smartest players in the league right now. Like and again, he doesn't turn the ball over. Jokic like had
I
troubles with
don't know.
turnovers
I'd still
this playoffs.
take Luca and LeBron over Halliburton, like
I don't know
Yeah,
about
smart-wise.
Braun.
I
Oh,
would say
smart
Oh,
wise? Oh,
whoa,
never mind.
yeah.
I'm
Never
talking
mind.
about like passing mainly,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
I'm
like and
still
over under.
passing. I'm taking Luca and Braun
No,
over.
Hallie is a much better passer than. Oh yeah, Luca and him are pretty equal. But Braun, yeah, he's a better passer than Braun at this point.
Braun is getting a little up there, but he
He's
did his time.
41. He's 41. He can't. His body's slowing down, so some of
It's
his
pretty much
Yeah,
if
but
we
he's
had
still just
Jason in the
so
league.
smart. Like
No, I
his
know. I'm a
basketball
LeBron
IQ
Glazer.
is
He's the
off the
goat.
charts.
He's the goat. Yeah, he again from like 2016 to 2020. There's an argument that was the best time of his career because that's his smartest. I guess 2021 too. Why not just stop it there? But yeah, that little streak was insane. Want to move on to OKC?
Let's do
What?
it.
I have to. I don't think we talked about the OK series in our last pod. Did we?
No.
Okay, OKC won. They win in 6. I don't think SGA. I know there's a lot of discourse about free throws, but like it's not that. What do you guys think about the free throws?
I did see hold on, let me pull it up right now actually. I saw a stat today. It was most free throws made in the playoffs, like with people who are like still in it, just the finals teams.
Yeah.
And number 1 is Shea. Number 2 is Shea in the first half, and number 3 is Shea in the second half. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you look at
I
what he's
th-
actually averaging per game, it's not that crazy. Like if he was
yeah,
averaging
no, he's
9 free throws a
still
game.
a great
9 free throws a game isn't
scorer.
that much. When KD like won score scoring titles, he was at 10 a game. Brunson is at more. LeBron in
Yeah,
his
Brunson's
prime
is
was at more.
ridiculous, but I think
Yeah,
he just
Brunson's more of
gets
a flopper.
the
Again,
whistle way more. Like I feel like Giannis should be getting.
more free
Um,
throws.
yeah,
He
like
attempted like the most a game. He doesn't make them, so you don't see it as much. I
that's
think
fair. I get
Giannis,
he is just
Giannis attempted
so
the most
good at the line.
Giannis attempted most free throws per game this year, and he did it last year, even with like the Embiid stuff. He just doesn't make as many, so it's
Yeah, people
like
don't really complain about it, but
exactly. No, he
he
gets
just
fouled a lot. He
gets
gets
to the
fouled the most.
rim so easily.
But yeah, the reason
I think,
SGA shoots so
but
many free throws is because he is smart. He's 6'6", and he drives more than anybody else. I do think that there's sometimes like he had an awful first half one game with the Nuggets, and it was like everyone tuned in, and he was foul baiting because his shot wasn't falling. But that's not always. He's more than a foul baiter. I think SGA is so good.
yeah, he's more than a foul. But I mean, he's this
No, he's so
3 year
good.
scoring stretch that he's on is one of the
Oh my
best
gosh, it's
ever.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And I don't think he's been giving enough credit this series. This is a fantastic Timberwolves defense. Like really good, like top 4 in the league.
Ah,
I don't know. Yeah. They shut
no,
down Luca LeBron. Who do you think top 4 are then?
top 4 defense, chat?
OKC's 1. OKC's 1. Rockets are 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think, and
Kawhi
then there's an
Leonard by
argument for
himself
Timberwolves.
3. Yeah,
You said who?
Kawhi Leonard by himself 3.
Were the Pistons defense not good?
No.
No, they're
Did they not pick it
feisty,
up?
not feisty, not like insane though. They have a lot of
Are the
guys that like.
Clippers top 4?
I wouldn't take them now. You still
I would
have
not
again.
say
I
the
always look
Clippers
at
are good
Kawhi's really
defense.
good, and so is Dunn. Those guys are fantastic. So Derek Jones and Zubac, those are all good defenders. But you always have negatives on the floor. Like Norm Powell
Oh
is
my
just a mid
god.
defender. Harden is not a good defender. He's just bad.
Don't get me started on fucking Zubac. Oh my
You don't like
god.
him?
Dude, he was playing
He
good the whole
was,
season, then he just went
He's so
stupid in the last game. He literally
maybe in the
went
last game, but
stupid.
he was
They didn't even
great.
play
he
him.
was amazing this season.
He
This is
was
a career
He
year
was
amazing in
for
the
no.
him.
series.
I know he
He's
was
the
playing
best Jokic
really
defender
good.
living.
He really was.
How
But then
about
he just
blame
died.
James
He
Harden
died.
for dropping 7 points
Yeah,
in an
James
elimination
James Harden,
game?
we
everyone
know who
knows
he
he's
is. Do we
not a
need to talk about
playoff
James Harden?
player.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
He's
he's
done
not a
this his whole
playoff
career.
contender, bro.
He can give you great games and he gives you awful games. He's done it every single time. He did it with the Sixers, did it with the Rockets. It doesn't matter who he's with. He's not hit again. And this is why I also think like Giannis is so good. And like where I've always kind of been lower on James Harden. His go-to shot is a step back three that doesn't fall. It just doesn't. It's not always gonna fall. Like Ant was the best shooter in the league this year. His shot wasn't falling during this OKC series, and it super fucked him. So Harden's go-to shot always being the step back three in the playoffs isn't good. That's why like when you have a Shea who always will make 50% or more on mid-range shots, and that's his go-to shot, that makes him so good. When Giannis is going to the rim and shooting like 60% at the rim, that's a go-to shot. That's going to give you something. Harden, that's why that's what's always fucked him. That's why Kawhi's so good in the playoffs, because he goes to the mid-range shot. That's his go-to. That's always fucked Harden. That's just like a
He
little
really is just
tangent.
Yeah, but Harden can
he's
get to the
amazing.
line easily, though.
Not anymore.
Not as much as in his
Yeah,
prime.
not
Yeah,
anymore. He used to. Yeah. But
Oh yeah,
he's
I
lost a
mean,
lot
back
of
in
kind of nerfed
athleticism.
him.
he's probably
But yeah,
gained about like
Timberwolves are top four defense because after them it's them. But
Yeah, I mean, any team with Rudy Gobert is really going to be great defensively.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker, great defender. Jayden Daniels, unreal defender. Ant is a great defender. Nas isn't great.
Yeah.
Randall is big. He can
Alex
he can he
Caruso
can.
is like my favorite
Oh yeah.
defender
If we're
right
talking,
now.
if we're going to
He's
OKC is
incredible.
best defense almost ever. They are
He's just made
Yeah.
such a movement, I feel like, on that team. Like whenever he
the
just gets
oldest.
on the
Yeah.
court, he's like absolutely
That's why when we were, I think
grinding.
when the Giddy was having his little run and people were arguing like oh that's the Bulls on the trade. No, Caruso is unbelievable.
Yeah, I
Caruso's
mean, they
so
have, the
good.
Thunder have 4 all NBA level wing defenders.
Yeah, they're
Like,
Dort,
all 4 of them are
J
insane.
Dub, Kassan Wallace should be an all defensive guy. Chet is all defense. He would have been in depoy conversations if he didn't miss 50 games this season. But yeah, they're ridiculous. Can I shoot some stats out, you guys, of just how good this OKC team has been?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Sure.
They're the best team since the KD Warriors. They have the fifth most wins ever. And Chet, which is I think their second best player, just because he's better at J-Dub than offense. I mean, at defense, and they're kind of equal. But they missed Chet, whether it's second or third best player doesn't matter, for 50 games, and they were still the fifth. They have the fifth most wins ever. They have a top 2 net rating in NBA in the NBA history. In the playoffs, they have the best net rating of a team that made it to the finals since the KD Steph Warriors, like the other like all-time great team from like the last like modern era. They've won 4 games in the playoffs by 40 or more. Never seen that. They have the best relative defensive rating in the playoffs since the 1971 Bucks. They are winning the turnover margin by the biggest ever in NBA history, and they're getting the most points off turnovers ever in NBA history. They are the best at those 2 things. Like their defense is like when you put it in like that perspective, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think that's why they're going to beat the Pacers, because
Oh
that
yeah,
defense is
and also
insane.
they have Shea too, who's like the offensive engine. When he's comfy, it's ridiculous. But yeah,
Yeah, and if
let's
if
get to finals
J-Dub
predictions.
Yeah, if J-Dub
Um,
is had playing to have a good series, I think it's the Thunders.
how
I think
many?
it more
How many
depends
games?
on the role players, really.
How many games?
I think Thunder in 6.
That's some respect on the Pacers then,
Yeah,
because
I
they
am.
just
I
they
am.
just swept. So you think the Pacers are a better team than Timberwolves? Like if that series happened, they'd win.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, I'm looking at it. They
Oh,
just cleaned up this
I don't know.
Timberwolves team. Like I'm comparing it to that. Jayden, who do you have in the
Yep.
finals? How many games?
Honestly, I think it's gonna be really close. It's gonna either go to 6 or 7 in my opinion, but
That's
I think
crazy.
honestly, I think it's gonna be OKC in 6, to be honest.
Wow.
Ben,
That's my personal opinion.
I
Yeah.
have OKC in 5, and the reason being is Game 5. Obviously, it goes OKC, OKC, Game 1 and 2. Game 3 and 4 is in Indiana, and then Game 5 is in OKC. And I think
Maybe you're
the
just thinking about
Pacers
like
win 1 while they're at home, and then Game 5, the Thunder just clean up house.
they have shot better statistically on the road, Ben. I'm just
Yeah,
Well,
but that Thunder crowd is
they're
yeah,
ridiculous. Oh yeah,
just
they have the
electric.
best.
someone pointed this out on Twitter. The fact that both teams playing in the finals, their fans wear the shirts they give them is gonna make like the pictures and videos of this final series so much better in the future. Because
Yeah,
you know that Dame
Yeah.
shot where he made over Paul George in front of like the OKC crowd. It just makes it so much more iconic that they're like all matching colors. Yep.
yep.
Kenneth,
Yeah.
Um, I've got
can you guys hear
Thunder.
him? Oh, there he is.
I've got
I hear.
Thunder in 6, maybe 7. I'll give them 7. I like the Pacers. They've got a really deep team. Um, Thunder, I feel like we're gonna see them kind of fall off shooting wise.
But they haven't been shooting good. They've been shooting 30% or lower. They're still winning the games like that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
We don't know ball.
That's fucking insane, right?
That is.
They haven't even been shooting good. The games that they won, except for the game, the last Timberwolves game, I think they were shooting like 27% in the game. Didn't matter.
Field goal or like from a three?
Just from 3.
Okay.
But I'm saying like the fact that again they make so many turnovers and they fight so much and they just like they get points off turnovers that even though they shoot bad from 3, they could just create points other ways. Again, they were the best 3-point shooting team in the regular season. Imagine if that carried over. No one would win.
Wait, what was everyone's predictions again? Just run it fast real quick.
I haven't done mine, but yeah, I got you.
I said Thunder in 6.
OKC
Thunder
in
in 6.
5.
You just copied me.
Thunder in 7.
7.
I honestly didn't
Wow.
even hear what
Wow.
you guys said for the
Right
first time
then?
7.
around.
Oh, okay. And then I haven't done mine. Ken, do you want to say anything else before I jump into it?
Nope. I just think they'll
I think
fall off a little bit.
in what way?
Like just
Well, I
as
think
in general.
OKC's
Everything?
roster is
They
just so
just like
much
get
deeper
worse?
than Pacers.
Like just a little
Yeah, I
bit
know, yeah.
cuz Pacers defense going to step up.
It's just hey, I don't know. I'll go into mine. I don't think there's no chance that the Pacers can win this series. When you break
I
it
think
down,
there's
like
definitely a chance.
There's a
I don't think
If
there
the
is.
chance,
Thunder
but
can
it's not high.
continue to shoot poorly.
They've been winning while shooting poorly though. Just because they're
If
imagine if they shoot good, then it's just over even more. Like J-Dub has really turned it up. Like he's been getting like let me scratch all that. If you're like your Pacers are an extremely deep team, and they all run their asses off. If there's anyone that's deeper and runs more, it is OKC.
Yeah.
Like it's just like they're younger. They just do just as many points on like fast break and stuff. And like again, you see Halliburton like he can have off games, whether it's him not being aggressive, not taking enough shots, or just his shot not falling. You know, he was a great 3-point shooter in the regular season. Again, 3-point shooting variance. I think that this series is mainly going to fall upon the shoulders, like in the in-between game, on Pascal Siakam. Every single series that OKC have played, they have put small guys on the opponent's post-up players, like Jokic, Randall, Nasri, Triple J, and every single one of those opponents, including Nikola Jokic, the best player and passer in the NBA, have had bad turnovers, bad passes, because they put a small guy on him, which again, that's where Pascal really gets his mid-range eating. Like, and then how it depends on like how he dissects the double teams and fake double teams. Like, I don't know how Pascal's gonna get going. Like, I guess the one way that OKC would lose is if the Pacers like they gimmicked up their offense again and they're like getting all their points off like fast breaks, but OKC is ridiculous. And Nimhard and Neesmith and Ben Shepherd are gonna have their hands full with because Jayden
Mm.
Daniels and not like Nikhil Alexander-Walker, who are huge, like are taller than Shea, we're getting moved around. Like, what is like Andrew Nimhard, who's like 6'3", gonna do?
I mean, I agree.
Yep.
You know,
Would
Oh yeah.
would
Okay.
y'all say that this is the third best team the Thunder have faced this postseason?
No,
No, I'd
Hmm.
say it's
they're
probably
second.
the best.
No, what you think they're better than the Nuggets?
I think
Yeah.
if
I don't know, man.
The Nuggets are just Jokic. Like Jokic is just
No,
that
but their
good.
defense
They
and
went to
intensity
they
is
went
what
to
really won
seven
those
well.
games.
games. They went to
Yeah, they
seven
did
games.
great.
Honestly, if Gordon
Yeah,
didn't
but
get injured, I think they would have
I think if you
a
run that
better
series
chance.
back, I don't think it goes to 7.
Really,
I
I
think the
think the
Nuggets
way
win
that
that series if they run
the
it
way the
back.
Nuggets play
No,
is
they
like their
can't
kryptonite.
stay healthy, and like they're just gonna get burnt out. Like they have 5 guys and that's it.
I don't know.
And they
Like
still
Like
went to 7 this
MPJ was
year.
hurt the whole
Dad's work
series.
is
If
never
you're saying like
done.
they're healthy, then MPJ's arm isn't hurting and he shoots better from 3 and can do better defense. I
Yeah,
mean,
they brought it to a
Christian
game
Braun was
7, and they
great.
had like 2 players
They had
injured.
2 injuries. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the Nuggets they showed this playoff run that they're better than I thought. They still can like reach a super like insane height if it just happened that they didn't go up against like an all-time team like OKC. If like it was a normal NBA quote unquote where there weren't any super teams, this Nuggets team could have won.
Yep.
What did all I mean? Yeah, I think the Nuggets are really good.
So, Kenneth, what's your answer?
About
For what?
Um, is this the third best team the Thunder faced this postseason?
No, I think it's the
The
second.
Timberwolves team was good, man. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think the Timberwolves team. I know we're forgetting about it just because they just got crushed. That's just how good OKC was. Like the
yeah,
Timberwolves, this
but
was a
Ant also
good
just didn't
Timberwolves
have a
team.
great series. Like
They
Ant,
didn't.
That is true.
I think if Ant
Well, again,
plays better, I think it goes to 7.
I don't even
And
think Ant played that bad. His
Ant played
shot left him,
pretty
which
not
sucks.
well.
It's the defense. It's the best. It's the best defense that we've seen in the modern era. Like I don't like. You can't stress that
yeah,
enough. That how badly that can affect someone like Ant, who doesn't have like the mid range game. Like he's taking like almost no mid range shots because he can't hit them. Like so
well,
if his three point
he just
if
didn't
his
have
three
them.
point shot isn't going,
Well, he is
and
getting
He
double
didn't.
teamed, I think, on every play
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
he
exactly, and that
didn't
too.
get a
Yeah.
chance to shoot the mid range.
Well, he
I
he
think he's
doesn't.
got a
He just
good
doesn't.
pull up, but
No,
yeah,
he actually no. Like statistically, it's pretty bad. Like if you're comparing this year's playoff to last year's playoff, he's taken half of the amount of mid-range shots. Like just because like they both went to the conference final. So if you like compare both like this year last year, just because it's like lower than 30% this year from mid-range. So like it kind of looks like it looks like he has a pretty jumper, but he does the mid-range shot really is not like his go-to, which he did actually phase it out of his game for this playoff run, which was really smart. But he shot like lower than 30% from 3 in the series, and that was kind of like the replacement because again they doubled him, so he can't get ahead of steam. They have Ihart or Chet in the paint, who are both great rim defenders. Chet being like a top 5 in the league, and then yeah, he just has an awful series because of it. And they also have
yeah.
Cason Wallace and Lou Dort and J
I
Dub
mean, getting
and
like
Andrew
all of them
Wiggins,
are like
all to
full,
throw him at him. Yeah,
yeah,
Cason Wallace is an
full
all and
stamina.
and
Like we can
Caruso
just throw
also throw at
whoever.
him. Just throw
Yeah,
everyone at
and
him.
Shay's
Like what do
still
you
a
even
good
do?
defender too. Shay's not like
I
a
forgot
weak
about Shea.
link out
Shea is
there.
a elite defender.
He's
He was
got great
so good last
hands.
year. Oh, he's great. Yeah, again he's 6'6" with like a super long wingspan and he can move his feet like no one else. Um, yeah,
Yeah, I
Similar
think
to my
Chet is a
footwork,
difference
yeah.
maker.
Chet is the difference maker. Yeah, because
Yeah.
well actually, if you're looking at the regular season, which the Pacers won, I think they won 2 out of the 3 or 4 game series. Yeah, they didn't play Chet in one of those games, and they have never played our Isaiah Hardenstein like in
I
any of the
mean,
regular
yeah,
season
I
games.
mean,
Like
Hartenstein is going to get
and J
killed
Dub
by
was gone
Miles
too.
Turner. I think he's too slow.
Who is?
I think Hartenstein is going to get killed by Miles Turner in the pick and
I don't think
roll.
I don't know.
But I think
Miles
Wait,
Chet can
Turner
chat.
keep with him.
can't really roll.
Wait,
He's
chat.
old. He can pop though. What's up? What's up, Jaden?
Chat, I have a question.
I'd
Correct
love
me
to
if
hear it.
I'm wrong, but did Pacers not get 2 injuries in the last like couple games in the
Oh yeah,
series?
there is a
Neesmith
chance
got hurt.
that Aaron Nesmith might not play. That is not
I
good
thought
too.
I thought their big man got injured as
Oh, you're
well.
talking about
Jairus Walker.
Jairus Walker. Yeah, no, he
Is
he
he
doesn't
Yeah, who
play a lot.
cares?
He doesn't
Yeah, who
play. No,
cares?
he's good. He's
Nobody
a
cares.
good player, but he like if he was healthy, he'd play 5 minutes
oh,
Yeah, it's
of
not
the.
a big deal.
But oh,
Here,
Neesmith.
Neesmith
If
sucks.
Neesmith is
Neesmith
out,
is a
I
good.
like again. If Neesmith is
I
out, they
like
might get swept.
I like Thunder in 5 if Neesmith is out.
Yeah, I was debating 5 or 6. Depends on how much I respect the Pacers and how good can this like really young team in the Thunder like perform in the finals? Because like they've been great. Like they got the Nugget series out of the way, so they just like steamrolled the Timberwolves. Like they look like they're here. They're like they know they're good now. But like the finals is a different beast, and this team is young, like really young. So we'll see how J-Dub does.
Yeah.
Chet hasn't been as confident in three-pointer. Like he's not been a good three-point shooter this entire playoffs, but he did look a little better at the end of the Timberwolves series, getting his confidence back. And if he's also hitting threes, you have two 20 or more point per game guys next to Shea. That's just an automatic 70 points from 3 players. Like what do you like? You're just kind of fucked. Along with the points off
Yeah.
turnovers, that's another 15 points. Sure, like just in theory, they could just have 85 points, just like starting every game. Just if like their guys are consistent, like getting 20 points a game, and again, the points off turnovers is gonna consist. Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
I think all these are statistically true though, but at the end of the day, I feel like Pacers are known for just making, the impossible possible.
That's
Just
true.
comes
They have
down to
had
the last
their
5
clutch has
minutes.
been some
Those
crazy
Because
clutch
they
stuff.
have
clutch
been very
moments.
clutch. Because I
Yes,
don't think they get
Halliburton's
like
Thunder
been
have
crazy
also
clutch, but so is
been
Neesmith. Yeah.
kind of clutch.
that is
Who has?
true.
Thunder have been kind of clutch. It was
Yeah,
kind of
they had
wishy-washy in
one
that Thunder
blunder
or
where
Nuggets
it was the
series.
Thunder game. I mean, it was the Nuggets game where they were
Yeah,
fouling up
Oh
3
yeah.
and not letting any time
with
go off the
like
clock, which
20
they basically threw
seconds.
that game
Yeah,
away. Like
yeah.
if they played that out normal, they probably would have won. Other than that,
Fouled
no, they've
with
been great. And again, a
Jokic
lot of
not
people,
on the
yeah, like in the
floor.
Aaron Gordon crazy like buzzer beater stuff. If you
Yeah,
look at I've seen some people say this. If you look at like OKC, like that was their growing up stuff. Some people also see like those moments as that was your chance to beat them. They're not going to do that again. So how are you going to beat them again? Like they already got their like ugly stuff out of the way. Like that like huge collapse. But yeah, if Neesmith is out, Thunder in 4. If Neesmith is in, Thunder in 6. Just because I like the Pacers a lot.
yeah,
But yeah, more
yeah.
realistically,
This
probably
is this
5
is
and
one
1.
of the best runs we've ever seen. Really,
Oh yeah, this
like
yeah. I
Yeah.
nobody
mean, and
expected them to be here. We
I
thought
think
it would
the
just be Cavs Celtics.
last year was great too. Just like a lot of people just said like it was a cakewalk. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like for like the Celtics. I mean, like the Celtics, like their run last year doesn't get nearly as much respect as this OKC run, even though they were also elite from defense and they were the best 3-point shooting team in the playoffs like ever as a like a conglomerate. And they also Porzingis wasn't even healthy the entire time, and they steamrolled in the finals. You did all that, and they're not going to get nearly as much credit. I really try to credit the Celtics because they get so much hate
yeah.
because
I
their
think if
fan
they
base is
weren't,
annoying as shit.
yeah, I mean, if they weren't injured and they didn't just absolutely suck in the fourth quarter,
I know about the
I think they
Celtics.
could be, yeah, Celtics. I think
Well,
they could
yeah,
have repeated,
the way that I
but
look at it is first 2 games, the Knicks didn't win that game. The Celtics lost it. They just collapsed. They only
yeah,
started chucking up threes. But
yeah,
that game where Tatum got hurt, they were gonna lose that whether he was there or not. They were down by
yeah,
like 20 when he got hurt, so that would have been a
yeah,
3-1 lead. They might have
yeah.
lost that series because they would have
They
a
should have been up 2-0.
yeah. So, but like even with the injuries, which some people are like trying to like push like that's the reason they lost the series. Like even if Tatum doesn't get hurt, they would have probably been down 3-1.
Yeah,
And the
but I
Knicks,
mean,
the Knicks really just
Jalen
like
Brown was
out.
just
Yeah,
shooting himself with adrenaline before every game.
yeah.
'Cause he had like a knee
And
injury or
Porzingis just was poo
something.
pooing his pants basically the whole season. He was so bad.
Yeah, but he was
Um,
also like sick
he
or
was
hurt
hurt.
or
Yeah, he was
something.
sick. I don't know. Like he had like STDs or something. I don't know.
Oh,
We've been yapping for a bit. What's your
Yep.
team, Ryan?
NBA team? I don't really have
Yeah,
favorite NBA team. I was
heard.
gonna be a Cavs fan, but they kind of blew it. So I don't know if I
Do you
wanna.
want them to come back same thing next year, or do you want them to change it up?
I think you run it back. I mean, they were
I do too.
so good in the regular season. They just didn't have any playoff experience really.
And Mobley, really,
And
I
they
think
got
Mobley had
hurt
a
a
great
little bit.
series. Garland, I think, is
I mean,
much better than
Mitchell
what he
is
showed.
so
Mitchell,
good.
yeah, that Mitchell's ridiculous. The fact that his three ball wasn't falling, but they just couldn't stop him from getting to the rim, so
He was also hurt.
Oh, we do. Yeah, he
Yeah.
dropped 30 something points with a fucked up ankle. Like, hello.
Yep.
yeah, he's ridiculous. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, yeah, like when I know, yeah, I'm higher on Halliburton than you guys are, just because I think the fact that he 10 assists, barely any turnovers a game, easy or more, like if they're hitting shots, I respect that so much. So I have Halliburton in conversations with KD, Brunson, and Mitchell. I can't put him over Mitchell just because of this like scoring floor he has with the ability to get to the basket like no one's business, and the ceiling he has. Last year, when his Cavs team was hurt and the Celtics were playing them, he was going nuclear. Donovan Mitchell is
Yeah.
so
I
good.
hope they can stay healthy for next season
I
because
do too.
it's entertaining.
Ryan, should they get rid of Jared Allen? That is a question because he sucked when he was
No,
healthy.
he did
He had six
suck,
rebounds
but
the last. He had 6 rebounds combined last 2 games
I
combined.
think if you
That's
get
great.
a good deal for him,
Like a lot of
like
people need centers, man.
well, I don't.
Like
Yeah,
Is
but I don't know what you can really get
think
that makes them that
so.
much
So
better.
what
is
I
Evan
what I'm
Mobley not a center? Is he or is he
that's
a
what I,
power
yes.
forward?
So so his numbers are actually better when he's playing center by himself than when he's with Jared Allen. So I think
Hmm.
if you're a Cavs fan, you could look at the lens through like Mobley can slide over to the center position, and maybe like the Pacers. I mean, sorry, the Pelicans would be a great trade option for you guys to get
Laker,
off Jared Allen because they need a center. And imagine if you
Lakers.
got like Herb
Yeah, but who do
Jones
you
or like
get back?
Herb Jones or like
Herb's
Trey
he's a
Murphy.
dog.
Like imagine if you got one of those guys
Yeah, but
back to like
you're
because
just getting more like
that also would help you with defense because those guys are geniuses at defense.
Yep.
That gives you a better wing than like a Struce or something. Like that's an immediate like better like upgrade at starter too, and you also are able to get off the money. I don't know. I think I really like that. That's what if I was Cavs GM, I would really poke the Pelicans for trying to trade Allen and get like that like awesome wing defender 3-and-D guy back, which is just so
yeah,
good
but
in
they already
this
got
NBA.
that with the DeAndre Hunter trade. Like that's
Yeah, but
just
he's
another
coming off the
DeAndre
bench
Hunter
because
pretty much.
he's cool, but he's not as good at defensively. He may be a little bit of creating for an like offensive like shot for himself, but like these guys are going to be 3-and-D guys. Like let Donovan and Darius create the offense. I'll catch and shoot threes. I'll cut and I'll be better defensively than Hunter by far. That's how I look at it. I don't know. I do think
Yeah,
they
but
should get rid of Jared Allen.
I would be fine
Yeah,
with them
I'm not
keeping
upset running it back because if the
Franz.
Celtics are blowing it up, then they're absolutely like primed and ready to go on a finals run.
I got a question for Ben. Ben, what do you think about Giannis potentially leaving to the Raptors?
Is
Ooh.
it the Raptors now? Are they like the conversation?
Raptors and
Oh, they're trying
Giannis
to get
have
splashed,
mutual
right?
interest.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
people
did
here.
Yeah,
see a
they're looking for a big fish.
I did see a mock trade
Oh, can you guys
from
hear
the
that?
Athletic. It's we give up Giannis and Kuzma, but we get back Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett, Grady Dick, a 27 first, a 29 first, a 31 first, and pick swap in 28 and 30.
I mean,
So
that'd rebuild your draft
yes, you do
capital.
it. Why would the Raptors do that? That's their entire team,
Yep.
and then they're just
Y-
fucked again.
Yeah, but
So I'm
he's
I, like, yeah, I would
Bi
do that, but
and
yeah, I don't know if
Giannis
I'd do that. What?
and Emmanuel quickly. Trying to think what their
Yeah,
team
and Brandon
Jakob
Ingram.
total. Yeah, Bi.
I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't do that. Maybe Gary Trent comes home.
Maybe Kawhi comes home.
Ooh,
Kawhi?
Loves
Did someone
Kawhi.
mention the best player in the United States?
Nope. Oh.
nah.
Just
Do you
bro,
think
let's
Kawhi
be
will get his
real.
jersey retired by any team?
Definitely the
The
Raptors.
Raptors.
The fuck?
I
Their one
think that
chip.
yeah, I think you
Spurs.
got
It's
to.
their one
How long was
championship.
he on the Raptors for?
A
It's
I mean,
their
we're
year.
one
just.
championship.
I mean, literally a year,
Who
but
Yeah.
their only
cares?
championship.
It's their
He's gonna get
Yeah.
championship.
his number
Wait,
retired.
Yes, he won the
can only
championship.
one place retire like one
No,
No.
you could
team
no,
retire your jerseys?
no. The Heat fucking retired Michael Jordan's jersey just to glaze him.
What?
Did you not
Yeah.
know that?
When was he
Wait,
even on
what?
the Heat?
Yeah, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. They just did it to glaze him. He wasn't
hell
on the
no.
Heat. Yep, that's
That's
crazy
why
glaze.
LeBron wore number 6 on the Heat.
Because
He
23
couldn't
wasn't
wear
available.
23.
Oh, what?
But
I didn't
the
know
6
that.
was so sick though.
Yeah.
The 6 was awesome.
Yeah.
Bro.
6 upside down. I said 9 now.
So why haven't the Spurs retired his fucking jersey? Hello?
Because he's still
Who?
active.
Oh,
Typically, they
oh,
wait till.
oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't do active players here.
I don't think the Spurs
Oh.
are going to
Make up push for
retire
Giannis. Oh,
Kawhi's
So how
jersey.
many places will retire LeBron's or hang up LeBron's
Probably
already?
all 3.
Cavs
Heat,
definitely.
Cavs,
He's their best
Lakers.
player of all time. He's the homegrown kid. He's the guy who got drafted there. But if we're talking about the Heat, probably yes. The biggest question is the Lakers. Because
I mean,
obviously,
he's
think
the
they
greatest
he
will.
brought a
person ever.
Well, he
championship.
did win them
So,
a championship, and he
That's what
was
I'm
close
saying.
to getting the other one.
Yeah, he should have. Like he was. LeBron's been great. Their team building until this year, even this year, has been bad. They stumbled into Luca. They got lucky as fuck with that. But like, dude,
Well,
they don't have a center still.
they
They're
tripped
still.
on Luca, his fat ass. He
Yeah,
needs to get into
exactly.
shape.
If he doesn't
He
get
is
into
in
shape,
Like
he's
shape.
not.
Chandler.
Yeah.
He is in shape.
Well, that was in Madrid, but if he comes back to the United States and goes right back to LA, where no, well not back to LA, but now he's gonna be in LA. Have you
Yeah, now he's
seen
gonna eat
LA's
all
food?
like.
Have you ever been there?
I've actually never been. Have you?
I've
Oh,
been to LA.
Is it sick?
It's
I want to
oh,
go.
it's amazing, but it's all
It's
just
just
like
food. Yeah, just like crazy
it's
food.
famous. It's just famous things.
He's gonna try all the breakfast burritos to figure out which one is the best, and he's gonna gain 50 pounds.
We need to get him, bro. Breakfast. Don't get me started on the breakfast burrito there.
I told you.
But
I knew that. Yeah, they're good.
we need to get this man on the Tom Brady diet or something.
Oh my gosh! Imagine.
The eternal youth diet.
I mean, get him on the
Get
LeBron
on LeBron diet, dude.
Yeah, he's the
Exactly. Yeah.
perfect
True.
mentor for him.
His teammate.
get him
Yeah.
juiced up like LeBron.
No, he's not
Throw him
juiced
on the
up.
juice.
Don't say that. You
Throw him on the
Michael
juice.
Jordan
Don't say
fan.
that about the king, there, buddy.
LeBron
That's
has
all
He think
something.
genetic.
There's no way.
Ben thinks Jordan this is a goat. You guys know that, right?
I did
You
not
said
know
what?
that.
Ben
Wait,
thinks
wait,
Jordan's
what?
the goat.
Wow.
Ben, you think Jordan's a go? Well, listen, Jordan's an incredible player, but he's not better than LeBron.
I don't know. It's
Bro,
so
why the
tough.
hell do you think Jordan is better than LeBron?
I think I don't know. I've switched to just saying Jordan was the best player in his generation. LeBron's the best of this generation because
Get the way.
it's so
Yeah.
hard to compare different eras of basketball. Where like now the offense, it's so much more fast paced. But even like 15 years ago when LeBron first started, there's so much
as
slower pace.
shit.
Yeah.
And he was still
Hashtag
putting up crazy
Yeah.
numbers.
open
Yeah,
And
I
like
mean, I
Still
saw
putting
obviously
up crazy
back when
numbers.
today.
Jordan played, there was hand checking and there's a lot more.
They're also
They
zone
let
defense
them
was
play a
also
lot more.
banned.
Ben
Zone
Simmons out
defense was
there.
also banned, and
Like they were
they didn't have
letting
the
him
3-point
shoot.
shooters.
Yeah, they were letting
Dude,
him shoot.
the defense was so shit. I can't believe people talk about the defense. Like basketball has gotten so much smarter than back then. Like they didn't attack mismatches back then. There was no pick and rolls to switch a guy. They would just pick then roll. They wouldn't like oh they have a Muggsy Bogues on the
What?
court. We're not gonna switch our center on ever, and we're just gonna let him play 1-on-1 with the other point guard. That would not happen in today's NBA. Like it's so much smarter and harder to play.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
nobody like I saw a clip today of like people
It-
just sitting at the free throw line letting Jordan shoot.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Like,
because well they couldn't run zone. Zone was banned, so they had to play 1v1, 1-on-1, and or double. Yeah,
yeah, I just
basketball
don't
was
know if I
retarded. I
can
can't like
like
people. My
watch
dad
Jordan
talks about
clips
it
and
like
say
it's
that's
not
the
real.
best
Like I'm literally
basketball
I'm
player
gonna
I've
watch
ever
like
seen.
finals games with my dad because he was saying he was like he's like he thinks he's a god. My dad calls him Black Jesus.
But your dad doesn't like LeBron.
He hates LeBron. No, he liked him on the Heat and on the Cavs. When he got liberal, my dad turned on him. My dad was a huge Heat guy. I'm not joking. No, he hates him. Isn't that awesome?
I mean,
After he turned
yeah.
liberal, he hates LeBron now.
Yeah.
Oh no,
He cannot
that's a
stand to watch
loyal
a
man
Lakers game.
right there.
He's a Lakers fan. He hates LeBron. Like he'll hit like one of those "fuck you" threes.
Yeah,
He
I
literally is
know
like his
some Lakers fans that hate LeBron. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's because they're. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, his dad is a Lakers and a Cowboys fan.
And a
Oh,
Braves fan.
wow.
Ooh.
I don't think it could get much gayer than that.
And a Braves fan.
Who was the one guy that fucked it over for Braun? I forget his name.
Are you talking about the guy that hurt him? Like in the
What?
Yeah,
Lakers?
yeah.
Oh, dude, that was not
Solomon
that big of a
Hill?
deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was planted, bro. That
Fuck
was a
Solomon
plant,
Hill.
bro.
We will not forget. We will not forget. Or something. I see so much shit.
Dude, because really, he doesn't even do anything. All he did was injure LeBron. And he's out, gone.
They are lucky. I'm sorry. I mean, Jordan fans are lucky as fuck that KD decided to join the Warriors. Like, good God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
He
you
would have
think
had.
LeBron would have like 10 championships
He
or
would have had.
something?
He would have had one more. He would have had one more.
Yeah, I
I don't.
think one more, and it's not a
Yeah, no,
question.
that's all I'm talking about. But still, like then you're like that's 5 versus 6, and you talk about like he's been there so many more times, and there's some of them where literally
Yeah, I mean
like
the only thing
his
Jordan's
entire
fans
team is
say is,
either
"Oh,
hurt.
he went 6 for 6."
Yeah,
Like,
there's context matters, retard.
Wait,
Yeah, and
so
people are
His
like,
hold
entire
up.
team's hurt or sucks, and he carried them there.
yeah,
Touching on the glaze though.
What?
I'm backtracking real quick. Touching on the glaze. Do
Which
you
one?
think
What is it?
Halliburton's a better player than Steph?
No,
So you're really glazing him. Okay,
no,
I
I
was just
don't.
making sure.
No, I think he's top 12. I think he's number 12.
Okay.
top 12.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's 12 to
You
15.
think
That's
KD's not top 12?
no,
Wow.
KD's 13.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
KD only scored.
Wait, so what's the whole list? The fuck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, you want
yeah.
me
Oh,
to run it
wait, do you
down?
have Kawhi
Yeah,
Leonard at
yeah.
1? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. Okay, let's jump into it. I'm so sorry. That's my dad's list. Holy shit. Let me read you my dad's list real quick.
List.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do top 5. Luca, Shea,
Whoa.
Wembanyama,
Whoa, what the fuck?
LeBron,
Ooh.
Jason Tatum.
Shit.
Wembanyama.
Nikola Jokic has not been mentioned.
He does not, yeah, he does not know the fuck he's talking about.
Let's
Why
see
does he have
some other
Wemby
crazy
there
stuff.
already?
Tyrese Maxey, 10.
Hey, Wemby is the future. 10.
Maxey at 10?
Kawhi Leonard, 25.
Oh.
Where is it? Oh yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. 15, right next to Kevin Durant at 16. That's my
Oh,
dad's
no.
list. I know. My dad knows
Your
ball.
dad's a
JJJ at
fucking novice.
15. Oh my
No, I'll read.
god.
I'll read
Your
my
dad
actual.
does not know ball.
No, he
Right, let's
doesn't.
see
My
your list.
actual
Let's see
list
your
is
list.
Jokic 1,
Okay.
Giannis 2, Shea 3,
Okay.
Luca
Wow.
Okay.
4,
Okay.
Tatum 5, Anthony
Okay.
Edwards
Oh.
6,
Okay.
Anthony Davis 7.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Again,
Wow.
He
I
did play
value
Wow.
really
two
good
way.
this season, though.
No, he was. I kind of was thinking about defense. Remember, Ben? This is like that weird thing.
yeah.
Steph Curry 8,
Okay.
Wembanyama 9.
Oh.
What?
I love
Oh.
defense. I love defense.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Donovan Mitchell 10,
Wemby.
Oh.
LeBron
10.
James 12.
Who's 11?
What? Oh,
Who's
Joel.
11?
I don't know where to
Yeah.
put Joel. I don't know if he exists.
Wait, so LeBron James is 12.
Yeah.
So Halliburton is 13.
Yes.
So he's not top
No,
12.
actually, I don't
Where's
know. This is probably
Kawhi?
wrong.
The fuck?
No,
Why is Kawhi not one?
I have Donovan Mitchell
Yeah,
over.
yeah, I hate to break it to you, but
I have Donovan
Kawhi is not
Mitchell.
top
We'll do
12.
Donovan Mitchell
I'm
13,
sorry.
Tyrese 14,
I
Brunson
honestly
15,
love to see a
Kevin
1v1
Durant
on any of
16.
your people.
I have 3 people over Kawhi Leonard. I have Cade Cunningham.
Oh,
What? Okay, no, you're drunk.
Kawhi
No,
Leonard
take the
scored
fucking.
over 25 points one time this entire playoff run, and he got glazed for hell for it. He scored over 25 once. He was a good
Because he
scorer.
got
yeah, but
double teamed
he
every
shot
single
like
time. Dead
87%
ass
Yeah,
from the
the
got
field
one
that game,
game.
teamed
though.
every
Yeah, but
He
it
did
was
not
single
get double
such
teamed.
like
time.
it
James
was
Harden's on his
vintage.
team.
It
Norm
was
Powell. I
vintage
watched the series.
Kawhi
He didn't get
though.
double teamed every
It
time.
was
This is like
vintage
prime,
Kawhi.
and this is like healthy
One time,
prime
yes,
Nuggets
I love
just
Kawhi.
sticking down
And
for Kawhi.
if we're switching to the defensive side where he's a god at, he doesn't guard the best player until the fourth quarter because he's too old. He's not as fast as he once was.
Yeah,
He
but
can't
in the
get to the
fourth
rim as
quarter
he
though,
once
Yeah, but
was.
that's
he
when
was
it
guarding.
matters.
That's
But the best player
no,
would
the
be
whole
Jokic.
game matters.
He would be guarding
No,
Jokic if
everyone
that
knows
Zubac
only
is
the
up.
fourth quarter
No, the
matters.
fourth quarter not only mattered.
Only the
If the
fourth
fourth quarter
quarter
only mattered,
matters.
then I wouldn't have LeBron in my 15.
If the fourth quarter don't matter, then how did 20
No,
points in like
what are we
2 minutes
Yeah,
not work for the Pacers?
yeah, of course it
20
matters, but
points
the
in
rest of
2
the game
minutes?
matters
Hello?
just as much. I also have
I
Devin
mean, I
Booker over Kawhi.
guess. Okay, no, you gotta kill
Yell
yourself.
at
Wait,
me.
what were you
Yell at
saying
me.
about LeBron not being top 15 if only the fourth quarter mattered?
Well, maybe not the whole fourth quarter. I guess like last like 3 minutes, just because he's not athletic enough to fully get, like, you saw it in this series. Like sometimes he would just have to like result to only pull up threes, especially because Luka was so bad in the fourth. Like I would take a lot of people over, like just like crazy shot makers over like I'm in for like the end of a fourth quarter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a whole fourth quarter.
That
Still a long
is that's
time.
a
And he can create a lot of.
he was not good in the fourth quarter, but
Luka was bad.
that's still a crazy take.
I know. Well, I mean, like I don't know. I was just kind of like talking. Yeah, I do have Devin Booker over Kawhi Leonard. It's
Ooh.
he had a bad.
That's
he had a bad,
crazy. I don't think even Booker did he even play that well this season?
He did. He had a really good second half. It's just the Suns are like genuinely like the worst team ever. They're so badly constructed. KD and Booker are still really good. I hope Booker gets traded so you guys can see. But again, he was considered the
can
best
see.
the shooting guard for a long time, and his defense when he really matters, it also can be good.
Oh, defense.
He's been running point guard for them. He's not a point guard.
Yeah, yes.
That's another
Who
thing
are we
reason
talking
why his
about?
numbers have been
But
down.
again, nobody
Devin
cares
Booker.
about defense.
I care about
Well,
defense
so
a lot.
defense is probably one of the most important things in the
It-
world. I would know this as I'm the best defensive player in the NCAA Taste Cup right behind
Yeah,
Sawyer
Ryan, is that why you're
Adult.
so upset about defense?
Literally,
'Cause
when I got injured, defense fell apart, and that's why we lost that game. As soon as I got injured,
I don't think
we lost.
I don't think it was when
As
you got
soon as
injured.
I fucking got
I would
injured,
just-
we
I would
lost.
just say
We
it.
fucking
It
lost
wasn't
as
when
soon
you
as
were
I got
injured.
I'm gonna
injured.
be honest.
It was from when the game started.
Fuck no. What the
No,
fuck?
it really no. That's no. You cannot say that, Ryan.
You
It
cannot-
really was after he rolled his ankle. We literally got fucked. And I called
Exactly.
it too. I was like, they're gonna just take the mismatch, and in which you guys continued to score the rest of the 80% of your points
Exactly.
on Kenneth.
Exactly. I was expecting y'all to take it
Hey,
fucking
just
easy.
listen.
I was just
I was
making
expecting
a
it to take
God
it easy.
dang.
Like,
Chill.
leave me
I was
off.
just
I
making
can
a
watch
joke.
No. There's
I was
a
just
reason
making a joke.
none of y'all. There's no reason none of y'all went on me, Ryan, or Sawyer.
Exactly.
You took Kenneth. First of all, you take Kenneth anyways, and then you took Kenneth when he was injured. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I
You sick
still,
fuck.
Hey,
played good defense.
Penn took Kenneth when he was injured. It was
What?
Ben. It was Ben.
No, it was
Well,
y'all
I took
passing it to Ben.
threes.
No, you fucking didn't. You drove like
Yes, I
5
did.
times.
No,
you drove
he
5
did shoot
times.
mainly. No,
Ben
he
Deadass had like
didn't.
5 fives.
And I can't fucking jump.
What?
What do you expect me to do? Jump
Wait, what?
with
5,
1
5?
foot?
What?
Five
I'm
five.
pretty sure
No,
Ben had
yeah.
five.
What does that mean?
Whoa! What the fuck? My 5 threes, chat. What the fuck is Kenneth saying? He's making me.
Yeah, I
He's
was
making me
staying around the
sensing.
No,
perimeter.
yeah,
'Cause I wasn't-
He was just shooting.
And I can't fucking
You know why he was shooting?
Because
You
I
know why he was shooting?
couldn't
Because
move.
our
he was
star
open?
defender, Anthony Edwards, got fucking injured. That's why.
No, star defender Kenneth Nash Schultz. Hey, the game plan
If
was
he-
to attack Kenny anyway. All right.
If we didn't have to
I'm gonna
play him for 40 minutes,
just
he
be
would have.
honest.
You would have gotten injured. You know this, right? He's our star defender, though.
If
We
I
had to play him
wasn't,
for all 40.
if I was not hurt, I would have locked down at least 3 of those shots.
What? How
All
close
right,
was that game? I
It
don't.
was literally we went
It was
to
close.
we literally
we won by
I think
2.
it was like
I think
18
it
to
went to
16.
extra.
It was a win by 2.
It was
was
like
a win by 2? Okay.
17 to
Yeah,
19.
it was.
Yeah. Even with me
It's
injured, we
unfortunate.
almost won. That's crazy.
Really, the boys and I
That's
were
crazy.
hooping. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like 5-1
Oh,
series.
yo.
5-1
Kenneth-
series.
Okay.
5-1
Kenneth scored his
series.
only point
Yo,
after he got injured.
5-1
Can we just talk
series.
about the game though? Because I'm gonna be honest, you guys like your team was absolutely dog shit. Y'all
Yeah.
were just sitting you were literally sitting at the 3-point line, all of you, and not doing shit. Let us
What?
be so real, and y'all were not playing defense either like that for real.
Wait,
Bro,
what are you
y'all-
talking about?
When it would switch sides and you guys were on offensive, you guys would just sit at the 3-point line. No one, and I mean no one, was in that paint. Literally, no one making cuts.
And so this guy had like this poor old man who's like 50-year-old busting your guys' ass, who's begging y'all to get into the paint and make a move. And then I have Ryan over here just like, uh, give me 3 ball. Give me the 3 ball. Point guard. Point
yo,
guard.
yo, I'm
Me
sorry.
make
I'm not
move.
gonna do nothing in that paint. I don't know what he was wanting me to do. There,
Yeah.
Dude, I know damn well you can go run off,
because
have someone set a screen for you and make a floater or a layup. That's what you do, bro.
That is what you do.
yeah,
I
yeah,
expect
no,
way
I was,
better.
yeah, no,
Ryan's
I
a
was
Kenneth
not doing nothing in
Merchant.
that game.
Ryan's a Kenneth Merchant. He plays better with me on the team.
Oh.
He plays better with me on the team.
No,
He plays better with me on the
I think
team.
I think I play more
Whoa.
frustrated.
And that's what makes you play better.
You do seem pissed every time I've seen you play with Kenneth. It is a lot of. Don't take that.
And it
Give it
makes
back.
you,
No,
and
no,
it makes
Cut,
you
Kenneth,
play
cut,
better.
cut.
no, Kenneth.
No.
Can I just talk? I
No.
feel like I have the most experience with Kenneth on my team. Thank you. And I've learned that negative affirmation does not work on Kenneth. It actually decreases
Ooh.
No,
every ability
No, it
by
kind of does.
50%.
no, it
Wait, no,
worked
no.
when we were
Guys,
playing
can we?
twos
No,
with.
can we fucking talk about the last 2v2 we just played?
That's true.
Benjamin and Adam versus Kenneth and I. Oh no, I've already told this story to like sit like 3 people already.
What?
It's already pissed me off
What are
so
you
much.
talking
So
about?
okay, we played twos the other day, right?
Yeah.
After we got off
Uh-huh.
work, and it was me and Kenneth on the team, obviously, and then Ben and Adam. We went down
Mhm.
0-2 because we were just like being stupid. Okay, we were
Yeah.
just taking shots that really didn't make sense, and then we weren't in the paint to go get the
Mhm.
rebound. So after those 2 losses, like, all right, Kenneth, get the fuck over here. I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take
Mm.
smart shots. We're gonna be in the paint for rebounds. We're gonna take open threes, and you're gonna stop fucking moving your hips and start shuffling your feet. And so we won the game. We like pretty much blew you guys out
Yep.
in that
No, we
what's
had a
it
crazy
called?
comeback.
No, it was
Third
literally
game.
it was
And then
16 to 9.
no,
It was 16 to 9.
Fourth
We blew
game comes
y'all
out.
out.
The most absolute shit game I've ever played in my life. Dude, you tell me how we're winning. We're actually winning by
12-0.
miles. Like, just about to beat
12-0.
them. About to beat them. And you want to tell me that it starts fucking raining? It was sunny. It was beautiful and sunny. I don't even see rain in the fucking forecast. And then it starts pouring. And you know what happens when it starts pouring outside? I
gets
can't
slippery.
fucking plant my foot to move my damn feet.
And
so
then
you know
they
what happens?
started
And
shooting
and guess what?
threes and
And guess
making
what?
them.
Surprise, surprise. I wasn't shooting a 3 ball because that's not me. I don't shoot 3 ball. And guess what? I can't pass. I can't play defense. I can't drive. I am literally disabled. Give me a kid with Down syndrome that's about 5'3" and has an amputated leg, and he's probably doing more than me that day on the court when it's pouring rain. And tell me why. But no. One of the worst parts. Tell me why. Did you let them score 4 threes
Nobody
in
can
your
hear you.
mouth consecutively? 4 threes in your mouth consecutively. And I'm
What
begging you.
happened?
I'm like, please play defense. Please play defense. And you let them score 8 points in your mouth. 8 points.
Kenny did? Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it. I believe it.
Literally, bro.
But
It
you're
was the same
blaming the
play every
rain?
time.
You're not
Oh,
just
no. No. Don't you dare. Listen, first of all, no, because they were abusing the rain. First of all, Adam and Ben are only
using
shooters,
the
pretty
rain.
much. Adam and Ben are only shooters. I'll give them that.
Using the rain.
But all they were doing was pulling out either me on a double team to help Kenneth on the one guy that had ball, and then shooting it from the other person that was open because that helped the double team, or they were just literally swinging ball left and right, and they would have draw me out with the ball and then passing where Kenneth is, and then Kenneth is standing about 5 feet away from the 3-point line. His hands are down at his hips. He's pressed over and he's looking at him with the ball, moving his hands and flicking it into the fucking basket. And he's sitting there, and he allows that to happen for about 3 more times, and we fucking lose the game when they splash a 3 in my face after I get drawn out on a 2-man help. Absolute bullshit. That game was
That's
BS.
brutal. That
I'm
just
starting
sounds
to
like
think Kenneth
y'all
is
got
cursed
outworked.
because tell me why I can't win a game with him on my team yet.
We won 5 straight games.
Welcome to my world.
Jayden, we won 5 straight games on yesterday.
I know, but I'm saying two
Was
v
this
twos.
yesterday?
This shit has got to be cursed. I'm saying our 2v2s is insane. The one time at John B. Die, when I swear to God, I lost that game because my shoes were slipping. Besides Kenneth not being present on my team, and it was pretty much a 1v2 against Ryan and Ben. My shoes slipping, bro, costing me that game. Then how are you gonna
I don't
tell me
believe this.
it's beautiful and sunny, and then it just starts pouring rain? Pouring rain? Was this kid fucking cursed before he was born? Like this doesn't make sense.
We're blaming
I'm starting
Kenneth
to
on
think
the
at this
rain.
point that I'm cursed. Dude, I'm just saying, like, what are the fucking chances that we're actually going to win it? We're going to bring it to game 5 because we know what we're doing.
You just
And
gotta
then
push
the
through.
rain, the fuck, you can't push through. You know why? Because I was ice skating on fucking rain. Rain. Outside, out fucking side.
What about Ben and Adam? What were they doing?
They were shooting fucking
And then
threes
Adam,
the whole fucking
did
game.
you not? They stood at an elbow. They stood at an
Go
elbow
guard
and
it.
passed.
Go guard
They
it.
passed to each other.
How the fuck
They
am I
passed to
supposed
each
to
other.
guard it when
Just
I'm
sit.
slipping?
Just
Well,
you don't
how
have
did
to
we
back
stop
off.
y'all?
Just stand in their face.
Because we couldn't fucking drive into the paint. We were also
Listen,
Well,
all
then
I'm
slipping.
saying,
shoot like we did.
we can't because don't you rage
What?
bait me,
Because
bro.
we're
Don't you
we're
fucking rage
better
bait me.
basketball players. I mean,
Better
Fucking
I guess Adam and
better
I we're
basketball
better
players.
too.
Hey, we'll run it back. Injured
Pull up the
ankle,
tier list. Pull up the tier list. Pull up the
injured
tier list. Pull up
ankle,
the tier
and
list.
all.
Better?
What about the first 2 games we won, where it
Injured.
was beautiful and sunny out?
Yo, the first 10 games you won, you had because Kenneth and I were not playing as a team.
We weren't
Kenneth
locked
thinks he's
in.
Anthony Edwards, and I think I'm Prime Braun. But we're not.
Yeah,
We're
that don't work.
not.
That don't work
We're
well.
not scorers like that. So that's why it didn't work. You guys just played off of our mistakes. You guys aren't better than us. You guys just got lucky that God just had to take a little cry because he was sad to see that you guys were losing. This is some
Well,
bullshit.
I still don't. So you say the first 2 games y'all lost because y'all weren't like
First
what
2 games
We
we
prepared or
weren't
lost
playing. We
something?
weren't
because
playing as a team.
yeah, bro. What are you
Okay, and
talking
that's
about?
our fault. How's that
Listen,
me and
I'm not.
Adam's fault?
No. You guys had first 2 games easy. Third game, you guys got your ass whooped. Fourth games, you were about to continue getting that spanking, and then who's at the door? Your mother comes in and she's crying on the court, and it's not helping us.
What? How
And we
did this?
lose our lead.
What?
Talking about rain.
I'm just saying,
Got a little
absolute
confused.
bullshit.
I know.
We literally lost 8 points on Kenneth alone,
And
mind you. And
this
it
is
may have
just
been
part of the
raining, but
Kenny
he was playing
experience.
very
Yeah, it
far
is.
away for some reason. And maybe after the first 3, it's okay. But after 3 more, I mean, at this point, was the rain blocking sound waves too? Like, I don't know what's going on. And then the final play, this bitch ass wants to he wants to pull me out. So I have to try to double team Ben with Kenneth. And then Adam's bitch ass is at the elbow, like usual, ready to sling it from the 3. Because you know what? Adam can't make layups. He can only shoot the ball. And he shoots it. No thoughts behind the shot. Just shoots it and he fucking wins. I am sick of this shit. At this point, I'm about to make sure we're in a sheltered place. There's pure quality air conditioner and purified water from the springs as well. I want to make this shit perfect so there's no fucking way, the conditions can affect us again. I'm sick and tired of it. It's absolute bullshit. Chat, take me in 3.
I do want to note that Ryan did beat Evan and I with Kenneth on his team earlier this week. It was like 4
This is
games to
true.
1.
This is true.
So
Pretty much we swept, and then we gave them one last game out of pity and let them win.
Wait,
Just be
are you the
nice.
first person to win a duels with him?
Yeah, 4-0. 4-0 actually.
well, Kenneth and I skunked y'all, but that's a different
And I
actually
conversation.
don't
and
remember
I
this.
skunked Ben.
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
I skunked
Oh,
Ben.
Ben, 11
I think that must have been
I
a
skunked Ben,
fever
and then
dream.
me and Ben skunked both of y'all.
I actually
I'm gonna
don't
be honest.
remember
Do
this.
we have to be honest? How in the actual I don't know. I would probably have what? Who was that one fucker? Who was the one guy that said I was supposed to LeBron? I keep forgetting his name. All closer to
What?
LeBron than you'll ever be.
Brian
You know what I'm talking about?
Scalabrine.
Yeah, Brian
Yeah.
Scalabrine.
I
Oh,
honestly have him getting an MVP over Kenneth skunking anyone on 1v1s ever again in his life. Because how the fuck did that even happen? Genuinely.
yeah, Ben.
Ben-
What did happen?
I think it was Ben's knee, right? You couldn't. He just
No, that
laid
was
it up
like
on
No,
you.
No,
that
this
was
was
that was
that
like
was
way
a
two
long
years
time
ago.
ago.
Oh, so he just
Yeah,
fucked
Ken's
it up.
just holding on to it. I can't remember what
Oh,
You
happened.
can't
dude.
remember?
No,
You can't remember?
no,
It was
no,
literally
no,
a year
no.
ago.
Oh, from
Well,
2 years.
Kenneth, I know you have photographic memory when it comes to your stats. When you scored, you, you shot 3 for 5.
You don't remember
like,
March 10th, 2025?
No
yeah.
way. The date is crazy.
I mean, everybody remembers March 10th, 2025.
I was not there, but I've heard about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
everyone's
Shout
heard
out
of
to
it.
John B. Dye, though.
Hmm.
Shout out to John B. Dye.
Jumpy Die Jayden. Oh my god.
Haven't returned since.
John B. Dye
Maybe a
Andrew
sign.
tore his freaking knee off.
Oh,
Ryan
true.
was
Ooh,
there.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Poor Andrew.
Ryan was there. It's crazy you were there.
I know.
Yeah, that
I
was like
was.
y'all's first time meeting.
I was dying.
Yeah, no, it was. And then
You were not
10 minutes
trying.
later, it was just.
You were not trying.
I don't remember
Yeah, the
that.
first
That's
couple of
all.
We were
times
up.
we played with
Me
you,
and Luke were up
Ryan.
12-0 against
It's
you, Ben and
just
Ryan.
all I remember from that day is just that.
My knee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm sweating on this treadmill. Dear Lord.
Shows it.
All right, so
Want to wrap
I mean,
up?
we
What
just
else
had
you guys want to? What else you guys
I
want to?
want to talk about. I want to quickly, go over a little bit of the NCAA championship coming up soon. Hopefully,
Yeah, when is that happening?
Thursday.
Actually,
it's got to be at least 2 to 3 weeks from now. I think
Are you
at
saying
least
NTBA or NBA?
And
I'm
NTBA.
gonna
NTBA.
be.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
What are you? Yeah.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
what?
what else would we be talking about?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What do you mean?
What's the NBA?
It's like the WNBA but with men.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that low scum shit. I only know about NCBA, National Taste Basketball Association,
Yeah.
and we're going for the championship this year, which I'm not even sure how this is going to work because we have a
What are
lot
the
more
teams gonna be?
Yeah, how are teams?
attendees.
'Cause
Yeah.
we can just talk about it on here. 'Cause
We've
I'm
got
playing. I am
more
there.
than 10 people. I think.
Yeah.
I think this is where we
Teams
expand
of
to
3.
4 teams at 3, and we have a
Oh.
3v3
4 teams of 3. We have
tournament.
12 people.
3v3 tournament.
3v3
I kind of
tournament
mess with
style.
that. I'm not gonna lie.
Where we have
Is it
4
okay?
team captains.
How many you have? How many people do we have actually?
I think we should have the same 8 people that were in the original NTBA Cup and add Luke and Andrew.
Luke as well. Luke is an honorary
I
member.
think Milo
we
should be
have
added in there.
13 people in this group chat.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
like,
Some of them don't
Derek
play, right?
isn't going to be around.
Eric's
Anthony,
not going to be there.
James, Danny, we're not going to let join.
Why not?
Well, I think we should let Milo join because he's been showing up consistently.
Yeah, no, I
And been
like the
playing.
Milo edition.
I wish Coach had some confidence. We would really use him on the court.
Honestly, I'm fine with the Danny edition. He was kind of balling.
No, I'm not okay. with that.
I don't
Fuck
want Danny to play.
Is he bad?
No,
No.
he's not
not.
bad.
Oh.
He's athletic, but he's just like athletic. You know?
I'm not athletic, and I also suck.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, well, you can fix that. You choose not to, okay?
No, I'm running.
Oh.
I'm very slow.
Listen, hey, you know what time every Wednesday is. I don't see you there. I've only seen you once.
I've only been
we need to
invited twice.
run this soon because I'm gonna be out of town for a
Oh.
while at the
How
end
long?
of June,
When is that?
early July. I leave the 27th, and then I'm back the 11th.
So yeah, I'm saying 2 weeks, I think, from now.
All right. Well, I also start my other job on the 16th, and that'll be like I get off at like 4:30. I'm like 8 to 4:30 there.
So wait, who do we have all playing? We have the original 8. And we're
Andrew.
Luke, Andrew,
Adam.
Milo,
Adam.
Adam. I don't know if Adam's going to be there.
Yeah, should we just add Andrew and Milo to the original 8.
No Luke.
No,
Well,
he's not.
that's not going to work.
Why?
That's only 10 people now.
Yeah, we just run 5s.
Not full court.
Oh.
We're not running 7
Yeah.
games on full court.
Yeah,
No, we
that
can
is
just
not
do
happening.
one full game
Yeah, that is
One
not.
full game
with,
is
like,
not.
quarters.
No, that doesn't do it justice.
That does
no,
not.
Yeah.
No. Full
So
court
are we
is
running
not-
4s?
I think we need to do
We either
like
rerun the
I think
fours
tournament
or we do the
style.
3v3 tournament.
I kind of like 3v3. How many do we need for that? 12?
We just need 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like a 3v3 tournament. Just don't give me
I
Kenny.
like the 3v tournament, but I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Yeah, I
We have
mean,
4
it would be
captains.
me, Jayden,
Ben, me as the captains. I get the number 1 pick. Ben gets the 2.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to be realistic. I'm probably getting 4 here.
What? Huh?
What
Again,
are
what?
you confused about?
What are we getting confused?
Oh, you asking me? Why is Kenny a team captain?
Because we're a part of the original 4.
Oh, these. Well, then I'm trying to think of what teams would be.
That's why we have a
'Cause-
draft where I get the number 1 pick and then we go on.
Yeah, but who's gonna score for Team Kenny?
Well,
Whoever.
Kenneth
I
would
mean,
like
that's
draft.
why I have the
Yes,
number
Kenneth
1
could-
pick.
Who
That's
would
why
be
I have
your
the number
pick?
1 pick.
It could be
Who
Luke.
would be your
It
pick?
could be Luke or Evan.
Okay.
Well,
Luke not
Sawyer's
driving.
off limits as well, by the way.
Great.
Sawyer.
There was some underground shit. Apparently, there's some documents that surfaced, and I think Sawyer just automatically placed on my team. I'm sorry, I don't know how that worked. Sawyer and I have
don't think
matching.
so. I don't think.
Sawyer and I
don't
have
think Sawyer's
matching
off
outfits. So
limits.
I'm pretty sure it's just in the contract. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I might snag Sawyer.
Okay, well,
Unless
how about
we.
you like combat this logic for me for a second? Do any of you guys have matching outfits with someone? I don't
We
think
actually
so.
do.
Okay,
We all have
you know
multiple
what?
matching outfits together. We're gay as hell. We do. We have
Oh.
golf outfits. We have
Oh my.
we have the
I
same
mean,
shorts
Andrew,
and pants and
it's
shirts.
seeping through your teeth right now. Let's clean that up, okay?
Nope.
What is that giggle?
Okay, so how would how would a realistic draft go? Let's do a mock draft real quick.
I don't know.
Quickly.
Yep,
So Kenneth, your first round pick, go.
I'll go with Luke.
Is he
Well,
playing?
If Luke is playing,
He'd be down to.
I feel like Luke's got to be a captain. I'm sorry.
no,
Luke, yeah, his game
he's
is
not
for
even a part.
captain.
He's not even at Taste.
I know, but he's still
It's
one
like
of the 4
2 S tiers, an A tier, and then a C tier are the captains. It's just kind of unfair to your team, Kenneth.
I'm literally.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. We'll find
Well,
out.
your
Well,
team
I'm
is-
Sorry,
okay
Luke.
with,
Luke is a cap. Luke
I'm
is a
okay.
cap.
I'm
If Luke
okay
is
with
Luke,
playing-
you're a
being an
team
underdog.
captain.
I'm okay with being an underdog.
We're doing NBA tape taste cup things, so we're gonna do like a 3v3 tournament or something. You're a team captain.
I'm okay
You
with
have to
being
be
an
'cause you're a top
underdog.
4 player.
I'll be the underdog story. I don't care.
Oh,
I'm a C tier. I have the number 1 pick.
I'm gonna be honest, Kenneth. You're not the little engine that could in this story. It's more
does that
like
mean?
I'm like, well, you know what they say. Like, what was that one fairy tale or something? Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I sprained my ankle, and I think I'm Anthony Edwards. It's just not gonna happen. Personally,
knows?
whatever team you have, I'm gonna do a LeBron chase down and foul you or block the shit out of it. So just give me Kenneth in the first matchup, since I'm getting the last pick or something.
Alright.
I don't even know.
So you're picking Luke first, Kenneth?
I'm picking Evan.
Wow.
So
I forgot Evan existed. Oops.
I think Luke should be part of this, and you can draft him first.
He's on the
Because
call.
we need
He's
12
right next to
people.
me.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Yeah, and I think Luke has to be paired with Kenneth, or else.
Luke,
I mean,
you
a
are.
team with Kenny and Evan is not scoring a point.
Yeah, but what about any
Yeah.
team with me?
We'll get
That's
to
also
you.
not scoring a
You're going to
point,
be
yeah.
our third option.
You can be on Ryan's team.
I don't
That's
think
a
you
good
understand.
point.
I actually can post. I can post stuff. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, I can't
Alright,
post
so
All right,
my
anything.
well,
I
second
might
pick,
have
let's.
to.
All right, Ben's got second pick.
I'm
So
picking.
am I guaranteed Luke and Evan?
You're getting Luke. Just Luke.
Whoa,
Not
you're
And
not
Luke
getting
Evan
and
would be
Evan.
two.
stupid.
Whoa, whoa,
Where the fuck did you
Yeah.
get two
whoa.
from? Don't get greedy
Yo,
now.
2 first
Y'all
round
Can't
picks.
said-
take that first
Holy
pick right away
Yeah.
from you.
Literally, y'all said
Two.
you get Luke
Yeah,
automatically.
for your first pick.
Whoa, we did not say
Yeah,
anything about
you don't.
Evan.
You don't have a choice. You get Luke. That's it.
Alright, second pick, I'm taking Chris.
Wow.
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 Are you drunk?
Wow.
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 No, say you're
Taking Chris.
Well,
joking. On God, say you're
Wow.
joking.
this is only a mock draft.
Honestly, yeah, it is only a mock track, but honestly, I don't hate the pick.
I don't hate it either.
I
I'll be
don't. I
honest.
don't hate the pick. I'm
Can
shocked,
I
but I
just
don't
say?
hate the pick.
Can I just say something? Can I just say something for a second? I am also not
Okay.
opposed to this pick. Personally, I would also pick this pick, but he needs to be trained like a dog. I'm talking, he's good at getting rebounds, but why the fuck are you driving and doing a 360 East Bay when you don't even know how to score a regular layup? What's going on? See, bro, if he can do what he does and just take it out and get someone a good shot instead of his fucking like insane like off the backboard
He
through the leg.
shots him behind the back
Dude,
ways. That
I don't understand the
ridiculous. All right,
concept.
who gets third
The
pick?
third pick.
Jaden.
You can have it, honestly.
All right, give
I
me Sawyer.
think that's
Oh,
all right. Can I have third pick back, please? Please,
No,
please.
nope, you gave it to me.
Man. Fuck you.
We said Jaden
All
gets
right.
the third pick.
yeah, Jayden flipped a coin at work.
Yeah.
He actually
Is this
did.
true?
This is true. This is
I
true.
think
This
that-
is true.
I think that actually
I
is
did
true.
flip. I did flip the coin, and it was indeed tails. And yep,
Do we
So
have any proof?
there is proof.
Can
We
we have-
have
No,
three
I'm
alibis.
almost
We have three
Can we get the
alibis.
footage?
I'm almost
Can we get the
positive that's
footage,
like 100%
please?
true.
Can
We
get the
have
footage?
we have 3 people that witnessed it, and it's
Show me
me,
the
Ben, and
footage.
Jaden at work at Taste. I don't know what day, but you'll be digging for a while. But I know for a fact that it was tails, and
No.
Jaden said tails, and he got the third pick.
I do know that story is true. I remember when because that's when we like were talking
That's
about
when
the
that is
actual
that is
way
when
I
we
think
talked
we
about
gotta.
it.
I think we gotta play 1-on-1 for the third pick.
No, we flipped a coin because
Just
Okay,
no.
we
I
flipped
think
it.
so
We flipped a
I
coin.
think we're doing that.
a 1v1 game to
Whoa,
like.
whoa, whoa, whoa. If we were
the
doing
pick.
that, it's rebounds though. Real game, an actual game.
Why is it rebounds?
because that's
Because
how we
first of
play
all,
in the
no,
Taste Cup.
this is gonna train. Yeah, this is gonna train you to actually do some running there, buddy. Some buster.
No,
And
no,
chase
I
the
don't do that.
rebound.
Scoring the ball is not just everything. You know that, right? You got to do some running to get the ball in the first place, which is what you lack in
Yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. No. Only the tough
anymore.
hoopers
Did you ever
play
do
no
that?
rebounds.
No, that's not
Well,
true. Those are the lazy ones recording YouTube videos. Thank you.
yeah, no, but all the tough hoopers play no rebounds though.
Name
Well,
them down the. Interesting.
What?
this guy's gone quiet.
What? You cut out.
Oh, I said list them the players that do that. Apparently,
Oh. Um.
I'm
Yeah,
not
pretty
one of
much
them.
everyone.
Next story. Next story.
Yeah.
What were you about to say, Kenneth?
We can give you your handicap rebounds if you want. Yeah, it's fine.
Handicap rebounds. The only way you can get a
How's it a
rebound is if you're
handicap?
actually working.
True.
Andrew or Ben, what do you guys think about 1v1s without rebounds and just checking it up after every possession? Do you think that's easier
never
or
played like
more
that.
skillful?
But if I could, that would be really cool. How Ben usually
right.
beats me. After
So-
around the
Yeah.
third point, I get really tired, and I just kind of stand there.
Yeah, I've never played like that until I think it was Ryan
No, that's
who
how a lot of people
introduced
play.
it.
I have seen
Yeah,
it.
to
A
me.
lot of people do play like that, but you know
And
who
that's
does
how
that?
Kenneth and I play all of our 1v1s.
That you didn't used to do that.
Look at that.
Nope.
Look at that.
That's because it's
Influence.
Well,
easier
it's
for
But-
to
be
help
lazy.
Kenneth. Yeah.
Like I wish we're about to do that too.
Okay,
that's
but
just
you
how
know
I'm
who
used to.
1v1ing.
That's just
all
how
the
I'm used to
people-
playing.
all the
Like I would
people
just
that agreed
stand
with
there.
you,
and then after he clanks it off the
Yeah.
backboard.
I mean, so do
Like,
I.
it just
I mean,
goes
so do
right
I.
to
I
him.
mean, I also just
Like-
stand there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but
Yeah,
the people that
I
just
stand there
agreed with
because
you.
I'm used to playing that way.
I just
You
sta-
stand
I
there
s-
just
I
you just
stand
stand
there.
there.
I stand
You
there
just stand there just to
because
stand there.
okay. I don't see
Oh,
you
that's
jumping for
fucked up.
rebounds.
What, Luke?
True story. I've never seen Ryan catch a rebound. I'm just kidding.
I had multiple. What was it yesterday?
I don't know
I
about
was
all that,
down
but
there.
I think you did.
I was down there boxing
Maybe.
you out yesterday. You know
You're a
that.
fucking liar. Oh my lord. Can I get the two other people in this college to actually just call out that lie?
I don't remember yesterday because of my
Yeah,
Okay,
I-
but realistically, Ryan getting a rebound over me? Hello?
Wait, is Luke actually a captain? He's asking me.
He's getting
no, but he's gonna be
Mhm.
first pick.
You're first.
Yeah,
pick.
he's with Kenny.
Yeah, you're with Kenneth. Can we finish? What else are the team? Look,
Yeah,
Kenneth
yeah.
has his
What are we
number one
doing?
overall
Okay.
pick.
Yeah,
he does. Luke's laughing. He's like, why does Kenneth have the number one overall pick? Because the other best option was Evan.
He's the Pistons. He's the
Yeah.
Wizards right
Yeah.
now. He needs it.
Anyway, look, I'm either taking Sawyer or Evan with my pick, depending on what pick I have.
well, Jayden's
What,
got
what are the
3.
teams gonna look like?
Oh.
Let's finish them out.
If Jaden has
Okay.
3, he takes Sawyer. I take Evan.
Okay.
And then
Then what
it's
else?
back to me.
No, are you not doing Snake?
No.
Oh, that'd be so funny if you were.
If it
You
was
don't
a
get
snake,
those.
What the heck? This isn't fantasy football.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm not thinking. Okay, what's next?
So, who do we have left? Milo,
I honestly
Andrew.
don't know.
Oh, Milo's still on the board.
Milo.
Yeah.
Milo. I forgot about Milo.
Milo's
Milo,
Andrew,
Andrew, Chandler.
Chandler.
Are we missing a person? Do we even have enough
Kenneth.
people?
I don't think we have a
Kenneth.
12th.
Like,
I've been running
I
every
think
day.
Adam and Derek are gonna be gone the whole summer.
Derek's going to be gone the whole summer.
Where are they going to be?
I don't know about Adam.
No,
Is
Adam's
Adam-
gonna be gone too.
Uh,
Adam's leaving soon.
Where are they going?
They're going on a vacation. I think
They're
he's
like
doing the Outer Banks and
Pennsylvania
then he's
or
going
New
to Florida.
Jersey.
Man, how long are you in Europe for?
That's not until August.
Okay.
It's 2 weeks.
But
I also have class until noon, Monday through Friday. So it'd either have to be the weekend or before.
Until noon?
boo-hoo.
What?
Wait, you have class at noon? Or
Until noon.
Oh.
until
yeah, that's not a
fine.
problem.
Until noon's not bad.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you got 12 more hours.
I want to know what team I'm gonna be on. I'm probably falling to Ryan or Jayden.
Well, I want to
You
hear
hoping
I
what
need to hear. We
get
need to
picked
hear the
at?
other pick.
I feel
What?
like
Yeah.
No, that's where I think I'm going.
So Kenneth, what's your other pick?
Yeah, Kenneth, who's your pick?
I'll take
Milo.
Milo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kenneth,
that's a
you're the
good
center.
pick. It's a good pick.
Yep.
Just like Ant.
I mean, I did lock down Evan with Ryan on my team against Ben and Evan.
All right, Ben, what's yours?
My options are Andrew, Chandler,
And random
And-
12th person.
is Ben is Ben part of this? Can I draft Ben?
Big Ben? Ben Nacy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
If he was, then he would be on my
Steal of
team.
the draft.
And it'd be me and
He
him the
can
whole
he
time.
can referee.
So it's me and Chris.
Oh wait! Are we forgetting Matt?
Ooh.
Is Matt playing?
Matt, I think Matt is. I think he does want to play. I don't know if he knows about the Taste Cup necessarily, but he's been playing on Wednesdays.
Okay. I'm fine with throwing Matt in there.
I don't know who Matt is.
Okay, so if we have
I
Matt
mean,
in there, that changes a lot.
If we do have Matt, I think I'd take Matt over Milo. Because I need a bigger
That's
guy.
fair.
I need a
That's
taller
fair.
guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
I
Ben,
think
who do
would
you-
that not
last
change the
pick.
whole draft?
I mean, Ben, will you take Milo?
No, I'm not taking
I mean,
Matt over Evan.
Yeah, Ben, would you take Matt over Chris?
No. I don't
No,
know who
he
Matt
doesn't-
is,
He
though.
doesnh know Matt, so
So then it's
Yeah.
me.
Ben, who's your pick
me,
then?
Luke,
Milo
Matt.
is back on the board.
I don't know if I've ever played with Milo.
Is
Can I get a
the
rundown on
choose?
him?
He was there
I
You
yesterday.
played
I
with
would
him
suggest
yesterday.
Well,
I
he
would
left with Chandler.
suggest I would
Oh,
suggest
he did.
picking Milo.
Is
Or do you want a
he
big?
a guard or a big?
He's a guard.
He's a wing.
A guard-ish.
He's a wing?
Not even that.
He's a wing.
So on point, he
Shooting
can be
guard.
my wing, and Chris is my center. I'll take
Yeah,
Milo.
Chris is the center. You're getting absolutely sent to hell. Just straight up,
All
you
right,
are not getting a
Jayden.
rebound against
Jayden,
everyone else.
who's your pick?
Who's left?
Jayden or Chandler and Andrew.
Chandler and me.
Oof.
Chandler and Andrew. Oh, give me Chandler. I'm sorry, Andrew.
No, you're good.
Mm.
I'm
All right, and
pretty
then
bad.
I'm taking Will. I'm subbing in Will for Andrew, and Will is my third teammate.
Pardon me.
Actually,
Yeah, me, Will, and Evan.
instead of Milo, I'm taking Emmanuel.
Okay.
Oh, true.
If we're just
Wow.
trolling at this point, I can
Yeah.
just drop Sawyer and give me Connor.
Connor.
Mr. Connor. Have you ever seen
I'll
Connor play
take Jeff.
basketball? Brr.
Yes.
Give me Avery. Fuck it.
Oh,
Actually, give me Tyler.
oh
Okay. Oh,
Tyler's
I
tough.
wish
Yep.
Tyler and
Tyler's
Josh
tough.
would play with
Pick.
us.
If
If I said
Tyler,
he's not playing with us, just because everyone else is that
if
bad.
Tyler's on the board, I would take him first overall. He's
No,
just
you know what?
guaranteed.
Give me Clinton. I'm hitting him up
Ooh.
for the Taste Cup.
Ooh.
Are we okay? Are we all really sleeping on the actual number one overall? Give me the best center in the league, Jordan Dennis,
JD?
coming out a whopping 500 pounds.
I want to
We
see
call
her
her the
versus
orb.
Jess in the paint.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm taking Jess.
I'm taking Jess. Jess is
Yeah.
like actual. She is like actual Shaq.
I would legit
She's
take
built
Jess
like
over
that.
Kenny.
That is fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
I think Kenneth is bad. I don't think he's that bad.
I'm joking.
Are you joking?
Slightly.
Are you really joking right now?
Yeah, no, I am.
Would you rather have Luke? Okay, would you rather have Luke on your team or Kenneth and Andrew on your
Luke.
team?
Luke.
But that's like how it is though. Like it's either a 2v3 and that's it, or a 3v2.
Yeah, Luke.
So
Give
you
me
think you
Kent and
can beat
Andrew.
It depends who I'm playing against.
Here.
You're
So,
playing
Ryan,
against
if
me
it
and
was you
Sawyer.
and Luke versus me, Kenneth, and Andrew, you think you'd win?
Yes.
We have to run that then, because
Okay.
I don't think there's a
Yeah.
chance they win.
Because
There's no chance. they
Andrew
win.
can guard Luke somewhat,
Yeah, you don't know.
I can also
I
guard
I've
Luke
never played good
somewhat.
with you.
and
guys.
I can guard
I'm,
Ryan
I'm
kinda, and then Kenneth's there to be our anchor
Oh
to
my.
deter everybody from the rim.
Right.
I can get a
Yeah.
rebound.
I'm.
You're not going to want to go in
Yeah,
the paint.
we gotta run
if
that. We
Kenneth,
gotta run that then.
Yeah.
You gotta run
We
that.
absolutely do.
What are y'all running?
Me and Luke versus Andrew, Kenny, and
Ben
Ben.
and yeah, that's easy. That's light work.
That's the taste.
I'm not even joking. That's not fair.
The TasteBuds pod versus Ryan
Ooh.
and Luke.
True.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's cold as hell. I'm joking.
Luke's on an
versus-
AAU. Luke's on an AAU team right
Give
now.
me Andrew commentating on the side, then it's just a 2v2.
Why? Well, then yeah, they get.
I just see that playing out more realistically. Well,
Well,
What
So,
are
next?
we gonna call the pod here?
Yes.
I think
I got it. I
we
got
got
it.
some good pod time.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long was this?
An hour and 50
Kenneth?
minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
You're just kind of shooting the shit.
yeah. So I hope you guys like this kind of different change of pace podcast episode. If you want to check out Ryan and Jayden, guys, can you let the fans know your handles on Instagram?
Chat. You can find my Instagram handle in the description down below.
No,
And I'll
I'm
catch
not
you guys in
putting
the
that
next video.
In the description.
Oh yeah. Just throw it in the
Are we? No,
description.
just.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
we're
just
not.
throw mine in
Okay, no, just say it out loud.
Go ahead, just throw mine in the description there. Thank you. I'm in mid-set right now. I can't. My hands are a little full. Get ready to drop the name tag.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as always, stay tasty.
Nope.